first though. Hello, I'm Zygon. Welcome back to another I built something. It's not the first time I've done this though. What did I build last time?
Like the last time we did this together, or
No, like my last stream. What did I
Okay.
build my last stream? I don't remember. Let me figure that out. But the last thing we built together, I think is still really funny. Hey, Tokabunk. The first, I just think the collab we did was funny. Cause I did an unboxing last time, but fact that I got done like 2-3 hours earlier than you.
oh my God. Okay, wait, yeah, that's the one. Okay,
Like,
sorry.
The fact that I finished building the Caliburn, I think 2 or 3 hours before you, was just like something very strange in my end.
So
Cause yeah,
I'm fully expecting you to outpace me again. But hey, this should be a smaller kit, so it shouldn't run as long as it did.
yeah. I was thinking like instead of just like being the first one done again, I'm probably just gonna do something completely different.
Oh gosh.
Which, yeah. So we're building the Gundvolva together,
Yeah.
and the reason is just because you got yours literally not even a week ago.
No,
Or,
no,
like,
no.
you ordered
So
yours.
so I was expecting mine to come in like this afternoon, and then we would do this next week. And then it came
Yeah.
in like a full day early. I'm like, okay, cool. We can push this forward.
Yeah. But it was funny because like I was just like sad. So, okay, so I got like this thing I can do, and then you shot me that message like, hey, this thing came in early. You want to do it tomorrow instead? It's like, oh yeah, cool, okay. So it was just very interesting timing, I would say.
Okay.
And more beam saber parts. I don't think I
Ooh,
need that.
that's a nice blue. I really like that.
Yeah.
I haven't opened mine yet because I'm still making the tweet mate.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm not gonna be using the stickers on mine. It's just the first. I think
Yeah.
that's the first for me. So it's like,
I
yep.
that's normal for me. Okay, you already made the thing. You already made the
Megadon.
post in the Discord. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. But yeah, no. So yeah, so
There's
with
not
the
a lot
gun
of
Volva,
stickers
dude.
going on.
With the
Yeah.
gun Volva, I also got this, the option part set for
Oh, okay.
the new 30-minute missions girl that I don't have yet.
Hmm.
But she uses the same part colors as oh god, she's somewhere under my bed. Can't remember her name. The third one that came out with the
Oh.
bear theme.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
The one that looks like the I always call her a sloth because of her claws.
Yeah. It's
Hey, hi, Megadon.
yeah. But yeah, so she shares the same color, so I should be able to use this with the extra copy of that kit I have
Yeah.
somewhere under my bed, because that's where I store everything I haven't built yet.
Hmm.
All right. But yeah, as you said, today we're focusing on the Gundvolva. Oh shit! Whoops. Yeah. I hit my webcam. Yeah, no, I'm not used to it being there. Okay, so all right.
I wish I could do that. Hold on. Okay. Pin message. But yeah, it's definitely something to get used to. Also, did you guys notice I changed my layout now? So now I can just do stuff like use these metal, like stuff like this very easily. It's a lot farther than I thought, though. So as that.
Yeah, I'm not just lazily angling my camera down from my monitor anymore.
Oh, I had to change my. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runners, right? I think the one thing I was thinking about doing, and it's extremely detrimental now, but it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this without the instructions.
I mean, if it was 30-minute missions, that's not too bad.
No, this is a Gundam instead.
Yeah. And also, like, of all kits to skimp out on, like, not doing the stickers, I mean... Oh, no.
I don't think we're missing much.
Yeah, oh, no.
But, like, I'm probably gonna start with... I'm just gonna go backwards, actually. I'm gonna go backwards on the instructions. Build the weapons first, then everything else.
Yeah. I'm gonna try not to worry too much about, like, part cleanup today.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need some extra arm room, so I gotta move my microphone over here. Does that still sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait. I'm gonna try that again. Alright.
Yeah, this beam sabers. Hello. I don't really know exactly. Well, nothing's happened yet, Megadon. That's all I can say. Nothing's happened yet.
Oh wait, can I just... Yo, I can... I can use the camera stand to hold up the manual.
Oh, nice.
Actually, hold on. Let me pull out one of my drawers so I have somewhere to put my runners. Okay.
I realize I'm still out of frame. I have it like top down, and you still can't see my hands out of the view. It's funny.
Need C and A. A3.
Yeah. So before we started the stream, right? I was telling you how I was watching Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how long I've been watching it, right? I managed to finish the Clone Wars.
Like the animated series?
Yeah, I managed to finish all 7 seasons.
Oh, yo,
and
sick.
It's in the last season you could tell how big the budget got.
Yeah, because the last season, like, I think it was like years after that they got okayed for the last season by Disney.
Yeah, like it got canceled, and then Disney brought it back, and the production was better.
Yeah, because they just got more funding, so like they could do more stuff.
Yeah, it was really interesting, but it also was one of those things where it's like, yeah, Darth Maul is like one of my favorite characters in there, just because of the fact that like the voice actor did really good. Wait, 20, 42 and 43. Okay.
I do like that Darth Maul as a fan favorite character got like a little bit more fleshing out.
Yeah, like I love how you see him in the beginning, just literally not even holding on. Like he's insane. He's like he literally lost it all. But the only thing he remembers is his hatred towards Kenobi. He just doesn't remember that it was Kenobi specifically. So I like how it all ties together.
Okay.
And then also the fact that the person that plays Savage Opress is Mr. Krabs.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the person that plays Savage Opress, Darth Maul's brother, is voiced by Mr. Krabs.
Truly, he is feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Alright. So.
Not only that, he was also Lex Luthor in Justice League, so I'm like, yeah, cool.
See, 1, 2.
But it's definitely one of those things where story-wise, it's really interesting. I really liked it.
I like some
And
of the
also,
one-off episodes.
mm,
Like, so have you played any of the like Star Wars games?
Battlefront 2.
Like the old
Kind
one,
of.
like Battlefront 2 Classic, or the new one?
Classic.
Okay. No, the classic one's fantastic. I have cheat codes for that game memorized from my childhood.
Really?
Yeah. Up, down, left, down, down, left, down, down, left, down, 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 left, right. And then it's like
What
up,
does
up,
that
up,
do?
left. One is like God mode. The other is infinite ammo.
Oh, I play
And
it on
then
PC, so they have console commands.
yeah, no, like
So,
so and like what's interesting about that cheat code is it works
yeah.
between the PlayStation and the Xbox.
Really?
Yeah, because it like down left. Yeah, because it's all directional pad.
Okay.
And then so there was up, down, left, down, left, down, down, left, down, 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 left,
Well, we
right.
got the gun done.
And then the other is up, 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 left, down, 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 left, up, 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 left, right.
So that's that.
And like pause menu. It's just something I remembered because like I used to like that was one of the few times I would have like friends actually come over to my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we would like play Battlefront 2, and so like that was just a cheat code that me and a friend would use to like just play through the game. Because like Galactic Conquest was really fun at the time.
Yeah. I really should get into The Force Awakened. I heard it was a really good game.
Oh yeah, no, I need to check that out too. But the reason why I brought it up is there was a old game for Star Wars, and you could pick it up on Steam for like $5, and even then it goes on sale. And I highly recommend it. It's a Star Wars Republic Commando.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah, so that game is fantastic, but hard. And short, sadly.
Oh yeah.
I know
there's a Jango Fett game.
I don't remember that one, but
no, it's called Star Wars Bounty Hunters.
Oh, Bounty Hunters.
I think that's
okay. Wait.
We play as Jango Fett, and it explains like the entirety of how the clone thing worked.
Okay. Yeah, because Republic Commando, right? Commandos are like a special version of the clone troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's one episode of the animated series that I adore with all my heart because it has to do with I believe it was R2D2 and this really small alien guy, right? And they find a clone trooper that's like a janitor at a restaurant on another planet.
You're talking about Gregor, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Was he yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so that dude, that's a Republic Commando.
Oh, really?
That's what a Republic Commando is. And so like he's that amnesiac, right? And then you get to see him do all the like Republic Commando shit that you would expect of one the moment he gets his memory. And
yeah, and it's just like, dude, that's cool. The way
he's so cool.
Do you want to know a spoiler?
Sure.
He survives.
What?
If you wanted to know, he's in Bad Batch.
Okay, okay. I have a reason to watch Bad Batch then.
Dude, Bad Batch was is good.
No, no, no.
Like,
So like I caught like a couple of episodes of it, and
yeah.
then like I just haven't gone back to it, but I've been meaning
But,
to. And that's
like,
all the more reason to push me towards like watching Bad Batch.
because you see, obviously Rex is in Bad Batch,
Yeah.
but he's like a minor role, but he's like a badass too. But like, you see like some other clones in there too. Like, it's literally after the Clone Wars, and you see like how all the clones like react to like the Empire, like how
Yeah.
like they're literally like questioning their goals. But yeah, how have we not mentioned Lego Star Wars? That I did buy some
Okay.
two Lego Star Wars sets
So
actually.
the video game Lego Star Wars is also a actual treat. That game
Mm.
has no right being as fun as it is.
Yeah, like I think any of the Lego games are just weird enough to be good, and I'm like, why is it good? But it's like it's Lego. They do what they do best.
Yeah, and they let you create your own Lego OC in Star Wars
Yeah,
land, and it's very fun.
it is. Uh, did I stream this one? Not yet. But like, uh, I they only have two seasons of Bad Batch. Apparently, season 3 isn't gonna be until like May or December of next year,
Okay.
and I'm sort of sad by that because I caught up.
But hey, it's gonna happen though,
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
and we know that that's the good Star Wars content.
Yeah. Um, I did ask my brother like if watching the sequel trilogy was worth it, and his only recommendation was watch the first movie. The other two don't matter.
So I'm gonna say it this way,
Mm,
okay? Go ahead and watch all of it,
yeah,
right?
I was going to anyways.
Yeah, watch all of it, form your own opinion, and you can either take it negatively, right?
Mm,
And or you can be like, okay, I get it. These guys aren't the people that should be writing Star Wars,
yeah,
and then just
I don't. I think it was
leave
just
it at
the
that.
direction.
Yeah,
It's the
just
direction and just like yeah, okay.
yeah,
Because I just remember like some of the cast members were like, "It's finally over. We're free."
yeah,
So I'm like, yeah, something happened. I do know that the guy. Have you seen um one of my favorite Marvel shows actually is Moon Knight, right?
yeah.
So
Moon
like,
Knight's pretty good. I really liked it.
yeah, I I just remember like recently learning that that actor was in the sequel trilogy, and I'm like, huh,
Oh wait, yeah, wasn't he like Poe Dameron or something like that?
I think so. But like he played as like a character that everyone was supposed to hate, it seems. But like everyone liked him because of the fact that he's like the most logical character there.
Yeah,
I just messed up. I messed up. Hold on.
you
I
own
gotta
one of
take off
those
this.
part separators. In all
I
honesty,
could
I need
figure
to
that
get my
out.
hands on one.
I know, right? I you know how I said I was doing it backwards?
Yeah.
I literally did it backwards. So there was like one part I was supposed to put in there
Oh,
because the shield is supposed to slide. It seems. So I'm like, oh, fun.
uh,
But yeah, like I think it's weird because like going to Moon Knight for a bit. It doesn't feel like I like the fact that it doesn't feel like it's part of the MCU. Like it has no mentions of it.
yeah, The fact that they made sure that it is its own self-contained story, I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Although, like, I don't know much about Moon Knight aside from the memes
Hmm.
of like random bullshit go.
Oh yeah. Um, I
Wait,
just
how's this?
I think it's one of those things where it's like I didn't know about him until he showed up, until they announced his like show being
Yeah.
produced.
So I only knew about him through memes,
Yeah.
right? Random bullshit go. There's one about like I think it was like Dracula owes him money, and
Mm.
he calls up he calls up the good guys, being like, "Hey,
Yeah.
yo, Dracula, where's my money? You owe me my money, and I need it now." And then it's like
Yeah.
the heroes pick up, and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" He's like, "Wait, you guys aren't Dracula." It's I gotta send you the
Yeah.
memes because they're essentially like abridged versions of the comic book panels,
Mm.
and they go really hard.
Yeah. I didn't I did see like it the main character is like just really messed up.
Oh yeah,
But like I just want to see like a season two, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
I hope so because
Yeah.
it's good. Like
Hmm.
I normally don't watch the like Marvel stuff.
Yeah. I I would like to say I was in a Marvel burnout. I guess I still am, because I planned on watching the uh, Endgame and Infinity War and Endgame again,
Dude, I'm
but
gonna
I
be
just
real. I watched
yeah
Infinity War without any. Oh, no, I
yeah.
watched Endgame without any prior exposure.
Mm. I I just kind of lost that drive because I was watching the classic, like the original the first Iron Man movie and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay. But I think at the end I was like, I was gonna watch Homecoming again.
Hey yo, Tomboy Soda, thanks for the subscription. It's
Oh
about
no,
time, my dude.
he might have been too busy. That's why.
No, it's all good.
Oh, that's fun. I just benched the
I
tab.
can hear it now. He's typing listen.
Oh boy. So I managed to dress the tab for
Oh,
the beam saber. So
yeah.
I'm like, oh, fun.
Wait,
So it's just like
do I
I just pressed it wrong.
do I like
But yeah,
oh.
go back to Star Wars, dude. I really love the clones, despite the fact that like they're all the same and everything. You see how human they are, and
Yeah,
it's like
no,
it's
no, that's
great.
like one of the best things about that.
Hmm.
Um it's the fact that like yes, they all share the same character. Um they
But
all share the same face, but they're all their own character.
hmm. And I saw that the actor that does the clones in Bad Batch, she like they did a live reading, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy shifts to the different members flawlessly.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So it's just like imagine talking to yourself. That's just that. But it's great.
So like there's a very few examples of that. One
Hmm.
of them is Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rick and Morty is an example of that. You know, let's not talk too much more about that. But yeah, no, like the guy behind the voice actor behind the clones,
Yeah.
genius.
Hmm. 38. Okay.
Actually, speaking of voice actors, dude, um,
Hmm.
have you been keeping up with like the Mortal Kombat stuff at all?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. The dude that did Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 1
Mm-hmm.
really funny because of the fact that like he captured like the original actor's like likeness,
Yeah.
like and the way he speaks is like so well. I
Hmm.
was like almost convinced that was the original guy. So I'm like, oh cool.
Yeah, no, but like there's a thing going on where like a lot of the voice acting of some of the characters are just really
Yeah.
flat
Hmm.
because they went with a big face actor instead of a genuine voice actor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Johnny Cage?
It's not Johnny Cage. It was I almost said they're new, but they're a returning character from an older game,
Mm.
and they
Oh.
got some actress, like face actress, so voice actor, and
Oh,
all of the
was
lines
that
are
the Megan Fox one? Okay.
yeah, it's not
I heard
great.
about that.
It's not
What
great.
who did she play as?
It's some like dragon looking girl with wings and
Wait, the
stuff.
one with the bat. Oh, they ruined Best Girl then. Yeah, Nitara.
Yeah,
Yeah, they ruined Best Girl. I'm joking. Um, I think it's funny, right? I remember Nitara from just watching fatality videos,
yeah.
but the other one I just now remembered is the Mortal Kombat movie that came out recently.
Oh
He
yeah,
did
yeah.
not laugh.
How was that?
It was not
If you
bad.
saw it.
It's not bad. It just felt like a self-insert fanfic.
Yeah, you know, usually people would use that as constant as a basis to call something bad.
It's definitely weird because the main character is like the the son of Scorpion.
Oh, oh, okay,
And then like um so they changed the story, right? So
yeah,
like one of the weirdest things I had to say was like uh the weird things like they have like special powers, that
yeah,
kind of thing. But it's like I don't remember anymore, but it's just like uh
I, yeah,
Kano, when they had Kano in there, his special power was shooting lasers out of his eyes.
yeah,
I'm like, why? Why is
weird.
that his power? But
Okay,
it was an okay movie. I actually think it's decent. But they did have Nita in there, and she did not last. She got killed
Satch.
off by Kung Lao. Like it was such a cool kill, but you only see her fly around like twice, but 2 or 3 times.
Okay, no, because like that's one of those things where like, man, dude, like Mortal Kombat has a lot of, you know, kind of really cool killer
Yeah,
characters, right? Like just some killer designs
yeah,
and all that stuff, right?
yeah,
And then they just don't know what to do with them other than to make them job.
yeah. Like
Like oh my god, what was his name? The Aztec dude. The green Aztec dude. Do you remember him? Yeah,
Koto
Kotal
Khan.
Khan. Yeah, no, his design is super sick. He's really
Mhm.
like interesting as a character. And after they introduce him, yeah, no, he just constantly loses. They break his spine. They put him in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
Like it's like, come on, he's this cool designed new character. Why are you making him just no, he has to lose.
yeah. It's just like,
It's like, oh, it's
don't
rough.
know about that. And
Like I,
the
I
fact that he's
remember.
also,
No,
yeah.
you go.
I was gonna say he's voiced by I think Phil Lamar as well.
Oh man.
So I'm like, dude, he's great. Or am I thinking about Gears? I might be thinking about Gears. Oh no, I think he might have done both.
Yeah, Kotal Khan's a job, he's a jobber. Like, and it's particularly bad for him because they even kill him off screen. Like, I remember
Yeah,
there being a cutscene of like this boat coming up, and then like
yeah,
as the boat stops, you just see Kotal Khan's head get like thrown off the boat.
Yeah.
onto the ground is like, ah, come on.
I think that was in like the alternate, like the DLC thing.
Yeah, no, it's just, uh, Kotal Khan fans
Yeah.
are weeping, dude.
I I do agree that Mortal Kombat is just really messy now, but I think it makes sense. I love the fact that in 9, they just accepted the fact that, yeah, um, the entirety of the games that happened thus far are canon. Guess what? Raiden tells himself in the past to basically, hey, don't screw this up. And he makes it 5 times worse, with
Yeah.
like almost every character dying.
Wait, hold on. So it's like this, and then took me this long to figure out the neck joint. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, there we go.
Okay, ooh, fun.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Soda, you're absolutely right. Kotal Khan looks like a boss character, and his design is cool. In the fighting game, he does really cool stuff. Just no respect. Gets jobbed so hard. Oh, it's so
Yeah,
upsetting.
it does sound upsetting. Okay, now to jump to another thing.
When you're all in on like this new character, but like even the devs are just like, no, he has to lose.
Hmm. But yeah, it's very interesting when you go look into like cartoons and stuff, and you realize like there's like a whole bunch of voice actors that are the same. Like in most cartoons that I've seen now, like they have more than one role, and it's not like I would probably say like anime where it's just like, yeah, this one person voices like this person here,
Okay,
and like everyone has like a voice somewhere.
so dude, I just remembered something. Like,
Yeah,
you know how this all like kind of stemmed from the Clone Trooper stuff, right?
yeah.
Okay, so want to know what's one of the best examples of the voice actor or actor playing multiple
Mm,
characters in the exact same screen and shot at the exact same time is? Like one of my
what is that?
favorites. Believe it or not, from the Resident Evil Netflix series where they
The
made
animated show?
no, not animated, live action.
Oh,
This was a live action thing. Um oh, what was his name? Um God, he was like the only reason to watch that series.
I
Um
don't know.
shoot. Um he's I believe the character's name is Zavala in Destiny. He's an actor who recently passed away. By recently, I think I meant like earlier
Oh,
this year. Um,
okay.
oh my god.
The
Oh,
guy, like I know who you talk about in terms of Destiny, because Keith David replaced him. I think so.
oh man, what was his name? Hold on. If I go on YouTube,
I was gonna say I
um,
think Soda would have helped.
yeah, Lance Riddick. Yeah, thank you, Soto. Yeah,
Oh
Lance
yeah,
Riddick.
wait. He was also in wasn't he also in John Wick? Okay,
Yes.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So Lance Riddick in the
Yeah,
Resident Evil live action,
yeah,
there's a scene where he plays like four characters all at the same time in the same shot.
really.
Yeah, it's super good
Mm.
because like it's one of those spoilers for a series that people hated because they can't get past the idea of this just being its own separate thing with a Resident Evil sticker on it that they could just peel off and treat as something
Yeah,
completely different. But yeah, there's a clone thing that happens in there. So he gets to play multiple characters at the same time, and
Yeah.
just they're all like actively different, and it's fantastic. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's supposed to be
Uh,
like so.
that it's just like I kind of like that, to be honest, where it's like that kind of thing happens.
Wait, how does this work? Okay, so
Okay, I got
is it like
the front
okay? So
toes
it's like
done.
so. Then
Oh, huh. Got the feet done.
oh
Actually,
wait, no, the ball joint goes
oh,
there. Okay, all right, and then this
yeah.
goes in like so.
I still gotta watch the new John Wick movie.
I need to watch John Wick in general. I have not seen any of them.
It's good. Like, if anything, like the first two movies, is literally just kind of the second movie is a recap, but like not really a recap. The first few 10 minutes was or something is a recap, but like it's just them talking about like, my God, this guy is something else. And it's like, hey, don't cross this guy, and that's literally the point.
I just remember memes about like the dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah. So like, I'm honestly like very clueless, but I'm
Hmm.
completely down to just explore it.
Yeah. Um, I would. I don't know which dog you're talking about, though. To be honest.
Oh no, there's multiple dogs.
Uh, if you're referring to the first one, then I don't know.
I'm
I
referring
haven't
to the
seen.
first one.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a meme for that.
Oh yeah, no. Like the meme was going around like, um, what was it? Like you killed this dude's dog, and then he just
Oh
becomes
yeah.
John Wick.
Oh, okay. But yeah. That scene was hard, but they did it off camera, and it makes it almost like worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
So it's supposed to be like that. Yeah.
but there's like four movies now, so I
Yeah.
think the fourth one's the last one,
So I
and
need to
that
look
also
into
reminds
it.
me. Yeah, that also reminds me that I kind of need to watch Across the Spider Verse as well because I haven't done it yet.
I'm also going to opt out of using the clear piece for the chest.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Mm.
because
I
dude,
should probably not.
do you want to hold
Yeah.
off, or do you want to explain why we're doing the Gunvolvas?
Oh, we could. Whenever you feel comfortable.
Because I'm comfortable whenever
Yeah, because
as well.
I was gonna say we could probably do it at the end
Yeah,
as
yeah.
to
Let's
why.
hold off on the announcement until the end. Then,
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, no,
but
it's just I'm trying to make things a bit easier for myself in the future.
mm, I I'm just gonna be like as I'm building this, I'm also kind of
Oh
low
shoot.
key studying it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I could probably use a clear piece at the end, but I'm like, hmm, is it even easy to take out?
I don't know.
That's my only
That's why.
question.
Because like I'm looking at it, and I don't
Yeah,
think it's easy to take out.
it has two tabs on the side. You could probably, yeah, you could split it in half. You could take it out.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, um, it's definitely like one of those weird things where it's also just me going back to the Clone Wars again because I won't stop talking about it now. But
It's
like
because it's
I
good.
just yeah, like it's so interesting because like this is also another thing in Bad Batch where something happens. So do you remember that giant alien thing in Clone Wars where it was like impervious to almost everything, and they had like a total like a whole King Kong episode, basically just from that.
I don't remember that.
Okay, so there's this alien that kind of just woke up because they made a giant hole in the ground of a planet,
Okay.
and they found out that it's the last of its species.
Okay.
And then they bring it to Coruscant, and lo and behold, it gets loose because they were trying to replicate its scales, because its scales was impervious to blaster weapons and lightsabers.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So they decided to basically, since it got loose, they were like, we had to kill it. Um, they used a toxic gas that they and the natives of that planet used to use to hunt them all down. And they kill it. And the Chancellor, Palpatine, wanted it cloned.
Okay.
And that was like really early in the series, right?
Okay.
In Bad Batch, they bring it back. And
Okay.
they they see it, and it's like, oh crap, what is this thing? Apparently, this is a clone being from Coruscant, and from the attack of Coruscant. It was like, wait, this is just. I loved it. Where it's like they didn't forget. It's like this is smart storytelling. Like they actually gave it like more things to talk about. I'm like, yeah, this is cool.
So what I'm thinking, like, yeah, because it was the last of its kind, right? So they cloned it.
Hmm.
Um, theoretically, dude, if they really wanted to harvest those, what were they
Yeah,
called? The scales, they could literally just
yeah,
clone it, transport it to a vat, kill it after the scales are produced, and then just repeat
yeah.
that cycle. And
I
then
think they were mostly trying to work on trying to clone it.
okay,
I think, but that was like in the middle of the Clone Wars. Bad Batch takes place after the
after
Clone
yeah,
Wars, so it's like, wow. Hi, Ryu. I'm also looking at your chat here, man.
yeah,
Yeah. I. It's just a strange thing, right? Where it's just like it's Star Wars has been that thing where I'm now just recently invested in, but not even for the
heavy-handed.
movies.
Dude,
But like,
okay, like I know you said that like Knights of the Old Republic, the like
the game.
gameplay of it wasn't like up your alley, but
Yeah,
like I need you to at least experience that game.
I did. I kind of did, and I was just like, the MMO controls. But like, it was great. Like, I
Wait, no,
don't
no, no,
exactly
no,
remember what it
not
shows.
not the MMO.
Oh,
There's
like there's no.
two games called Knights of the Old Republic that
Oh,
God, what was it? That's what the MMO kind of like was based off of. That setting,
mm,
which is like it's Star Wars, but it's like pre-clones, right? It's
mm.
pre everything that we're aware of, right?
Oh,
Because
it's pre pre Clone Wars. Yeah.
yeah, those games have some really fantastic storytelling,
Mm.
and they explore some really freaking cool stuff, dude.
Oh wait, wasn't it made by the people that did Mass Effect? Or was
Yes,
that the MMO? Okay.
yes, the people that did Mass Effect.
Okay. Because I heard that that was also one of the good games.
Um, they're it's really sad, actually.
Mm.
So they're both Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. 1 and
Yeah.
2 are both fantastic games in their own right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so sad that Knights of the Old Republic 2 is unfinished and was shipped
That
in
is
an
true.
unfinished state.
Yeah.
Um Essentially, like, they produced Knights of the Old Republic 1 and it was really
Mm-hmm.
good, right?
Yeah.
And then they were told to do it again, and they weren't even given a full year to do it.
Oh, fun. Gotta love it when that happens.
Yeah. So, like, the storyboarding and the writing is fantastic, but
Mm-hmm.
there's like one whole planet that you never get to experience. There's certain, like, character stories related stuff that doesn't
Yeah.
get resolved, and it's just not finished.
Yeah. Yeah, that
But
does
like,
kind of suck.
what is there is fantastic,
Mm-hmm.
and it's particularly rough because Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2
Yeah.
explores some really interesting ideas between, like, what it means to be Sith and Jedi.
Yeah. Like it was a little more gray than how they perceive it as like good versus evil kind of thing.
Yeah, no, because, like, um essentially, like, at that point, like, the idea of the Sith wasn't, like, well known, so all
Mm-hmm.
people saw were people swinging lightsabers and thought they were Jedi.
Mm.
So, like, the Jedi are actually kind of hated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something.
And then yeah, there's that too.
Okay.
And then you get like I started watching Rebels and I still just kind of just started on that. I
Let me
like
know how that goes for you. There's some stuff in there that I feel is, like,
yeah.
not
The
great.
first scene. The first scene is literally like a hologram of Vader. And it's like they had I think the original voice actor for Vader was in it too.
That's nice.
Yeah. It's cool.
I wish they could
Um
get away from Vader.
mhm.
Like, stop using Vader, stop using Anakin, and just
I liked
do more
how
original storytelling in
that
that
is true.
universe. Because imagine having this really like, expansive universe with all these characters, with all these really cool shit
Or like just away
and
from the
ideas,
Skywalkers.
right? And then
Yeah.
you're just like, no, the story has to be about the Skywalkers. The story has to be
Yeah.
around these set characters that you've known for all these years.
Yeah.
And we'll maybe throw in, like, new characters that revolve around these characters that were never there. So it feels really weird to just kind of shoehorn these characters in around these characters that you've already always known. And
Yeah.
it's just because there's the whole Knights of the Old Republic setting that they're just ignoring,
Yeah.
and it's
Like they
so
could have made
sad.
a film about that.
Like, okay, so they made The Mandalorian, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
wanna know what's cool? In
What?
Knights of the Old Republic, you get to go to the moon of Endor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
you get to meet tribes of Mandalorians.
Mhm.
Like, it's really good. It's really good.
Mhm.
One one of your party members, spoiler alert, is a
Mhm.
guy who dons the helmet of Mandalore, which means he is trying to set himself to be the de facto leader of the Mandalorians and unite all the tribes that have
Mhm.
been scattered across the galaxy.
Ah, okay.
He's one of
I
your
won't
party
lie.
members.
Yeah. Uh, did you guys like Star Wars Andor? I have not seen Andor.
Wait,
I just know that
that's a
that's
thing?
yeah. And Star Wars Andor is the prequel to Rogue One.
There was a prequel to Rogue One?
Yeah, that's Andor.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold
Are
on.
you researching it now?
I need to look it up.
Mm.
I also need to make sure that I don't fuck something up. Okay.
Mm.
Indoor Sanctuary Moon. I don't remember. All right. Yeah. No. No. So sorry. I got the moon wrong. It wasn't Endor. It was Kotor. Locations. Onderons. Taurus. Oven 4. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I need to go to
Soda, you're not wrong.
Kotor 2 planets. Okay, no, that's a game guide.
But like, I think, like, when you think about it, though, like, the entire, I feel like what I've
Malachor
seen,
5,
right?
I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
Wait.
Like, I think most of the Star Wars stuff wanted to focus on like the Skywalker thing.
I think it was Mandalore 5. Or Malachor 5. Yeah, Malachor 5, I'm pretty sure was the planet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because there's a
I
whole
just
thing with
remember.
the Mandalorians, and
Mm.
a lot of the story revolves around this character called Revan, who is just
Mm.
fantastic.
Aren't you like able to choose a class of like you could be a Jedi or a bounty hunter or something like that?
So you start the class out, you start the game out as like whatever class you want.
Mm-hmm.
Between like are you a smuggler? Are you a ex-soldier?
Yeah.
Stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to go through like Jedi training, and
Oh.
then you get to choose what kind of Jedi class you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember watching a video of like explaining why in the Clone Wars there were like less yellow lightsaber wielders.
Yeah, the Sentinels.
Yeah, and it said like the war kind of changed people's point of view, so that kind of thing wasn't really common.
Yeah, which is why
Cause
like you see a lot of blue and green, which are supposed to be
yeah,
Guardian, and blue is Guardian. I forgot what they called green, but green was supposed to be more force sensitive.
yeah, but like I think that's upside down. I think. Okay, that's good. God, but yeah, like I just found a lot of it interesting. It's just really odd because I was just looking at like lore for some things, right? And apparently there's these apparently like they can make it scary.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things was if you go I
Thank
think
you,
into like
counselor.
deep if you go into the deeper parts of like the galaxy or something like that or the like the far ends.
Yeah, the Outer Rim.
y- Yeah, maybe like somewhere out of farther than that, there are like these force ghosts that would chase you down. The only way to kill them is using the force on them.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. And then they had this Cthulhu esque like being. I forgot the name already.
Oh yeah. Okay. That plays into
Like
that actually
Star.
plays into some
Yeah.
of the stuff from KOTOR.
Yeah. Um. There's a being called Abeloth,
Hmm.
and think of it like Melina, in terms of just the face,
Yeah.
with like just nothing but teeth. But apparently she is like a thing. I don't exactly know what she does, but yeah, I heard that. There's that. So part of me is like, yep, nope, don't want to deal with that. There's also like this gray goop in Star Wars that basically control you, like
Yep.
Parasite. So I'm like, huh, where are these?
Like that's the thing, dude. Like again, it's there's there is so much that you can do with Star Wars as a universe, and they just don't want to
Yeah.
because they like their main characters too much. Like Wanda, so Soda, brought up the point that like it's hard to get away from the Galactic Empire,
Mm-hmm.
which is like forever linked to like Palpatine and Darth Vader, right? Which
Because
like
they're the
it's true,
centerpieces.
right? Yeah, yeah. So like yeah, big if true, but
Yeah.
just make us just make a story that has to do with the Outer Rim
Yeah.
or like beyond the Outer Rim, and now you have like infinite like material to just expand the
But Star
series
Wars
on.
and Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that'd be interesting. But
Oh
don't
God.
Kingdom Hearts have knights?
So like Star Wars can be in Kingdom Hearts.
Mm.
They can because it's a Disney property.
Now it's a Disney property, yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
I
I
can't
think
wait until Sora meets Spider-Man.
that's a mixed bag, unfortunately. Still.
Yeah, no. So like, yeah, they cherry pick what's canon, right? So they can just cherry pick whatever they want into being canon in the
Oh no,
Outer Rim.
I was gonna say Spider-Man is owned by Sony.
Yeah. No. I'm going back to like the Star Wars thing real quick, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, no. In Star Wars, like Disney cherry picks what's canon, right? Well,
Mm.
like with that freedom to cherry pick what's canon and isn't, they have the power to just make whatever bullshit
Yeah.
they want happen in the Outer Rims.
Yeah.
Which again, like, it just
I
feels
think
so
that's
garbage.
I think that's also one of the reasons why I really liked Visions.
Yeah, Visions is so good.
Because
I need to watch the new Visions.
the season 2 one is okay. It's not like the first one.
I need to see it.
Yeah. There was, I think, a couple episodes that I actually kind of liked. I think the last episode almost made me cry for a bit because of the fact that it's like, oh wow. But
I
but
like
it's
crying.
definitely.
I like crying. I need to check that out.
But it was definitely just a thing where it's like, yeah. How does it go? That? Okay. I'm just putting the leg together.
Dude,
And
like
something feels off.
we want more unique stuff, right? For Star Wars.
Yeah.
And just like make more cool characters. Like like just make more characters that are cool. And then we will buy merch. Like and make more pet mascot characters. Like, yeah, we like R2D2, but what if R2D2 was a weird alien puppy
Mhm.
thing, you know?
I think that's what they tried doing in like BB-8, and it's like, yeah, I don't know about them.
And make it endearing and genuine. No, I know what the problem is.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the problem is writer strike. They don't have any
Mm.
writers. Right.
Yeah,
I
I
keep
think
forgetting that the writer
like
strike is so impactful.
it's not wrong though.
Yeah, no, it's like the writers need their money. Like the writers need to be
Hmm.
paid what they're due.
Yeah, like I don't remember who it was, right? But I remember hearing I think it was either a game company or movie thing. But like they wanted to like make stories just like fully from AI. Because I
Huh.
remember MiHoYo wanted to use AI for the voices.
Wait,
For
so
the
Soda, did the writers win? I would hope so.
wait, Soda doesn't look like he's sure. Hold on,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta look
yeah.
it up. Oh,
No, because if the writers won, that's great, and that means we'll have good writing in video games and movies again, hopefully.
the strike ended September 27
Okay,
at 12:01 p.m. PDT. The writers and studios reached a tentative agreement on the 24th and on 26th following vote. Union leadership announced that the strike would officially end. What?
okay. No, that's good to hear. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again like it did.
However,
Okay,
this
however.
decision did not end the actors' strike, which,
Okay,
as of 8 yesterday, is still going.
okay.
When did this start? Oh, it started for a while, actually. But yeah, they won. Okay.
No, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Eh,
That means we could get part two of Across the Spider Verse.
I need to watch more Spider-Man stuff.
I really just like the animated, the Into the Spider Verse movie. That's like probably by far my most favorite one as of recently.
Oh
Cause
God.
I, cause that and Venom. Cause there was no movie that made me want to watch it again, no matter how bad it was, twice in a month.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I really liked the first movie of Venom. The second movie, it was strange, but I like it because they have Carnage.
I
And
want to see
Carnage is
more
like,
about the like just the
yeah,
symbiotes in general.
yeah. The comics have like way too many symbiotes, and like, I think it's funny because they didn't even bring that in. Like the sword in the Thor: Love and Thunder is literally that. It's a symbiote sword, but they can't use the word symbiote because of the fact that it's owned by like Sony and everything. It's
Oh,
just
that's
like,
so
yeah.
shit. That is. Ah, yes, we're gonna copyright a word.
No, just the entirety of the Spider-Man property is Sony.
Yeah. All right.
So it's just like they had to reach consensus.
That's so
And like
shit.
if it had to be the live action movies, I think my favorite would just be Nowhere Home, just because of the fact that you get like all three Spider-Man from the three iterations of the movies together in one movie. And some of them accept like what happens in their world. Like the Andrew Garfield one is like, man, I want to fight against aliens. I'm lame.
All
And
right.
then like you get like Toby and like Tom Holland just like, no, you're not lame. He's like, let's backtrack to that. Why'd you say that? Why would you say that? That kind of thing. It's like
Yeah.
uh Toby just being like all like therapist on him. It's just like, yeah, they're great. Okay.
29:30.
Oh, okay. Then Black Spider-Man instead of symbiote. Ah. You know that actually would work. Actually, that reminds me. I actually gotta play a Spider-Man game. I have to play one.
Which is the
Cause
one where like you have QTEs, and if you fail them, they're hilarious.
I think that was just any of them. I think that from the looks of that, it was like Spider-Man 3.
Okay, no, because that one, I wanna do a fail through of that.
Mm. Just to see how ridiculous it can
Yeah,
get.
just to see how bad it gets, like
Bro.
comically bad. Because that sounds like a really fun time.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
But the funny thing I remember is the fact that in all those movies, right? Or not movies, the games. Oh, I
Hmm.
guess it was in the third one or something. They had Bruce Campbell in it.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, because the the original three Spider-Man movies was directed by Sam Raimi, right?
Hmm.
But he's also best friends with Bruce Campbell, so sometimes he'll show up in there. Like and also he showed up in Doctor Strange, the second movie. 19 inches of venom.
19 inches of venom. Yup. Yup. That definitely was a marketing phrase.
Was that for like the live action?
It's they were announcing a new Venom thing,
Oh yeah.
and it
Okay.
was like
I
they were talking about like like
mm,
it was supposed to be like 19 inches of separation, but they say
oh
like
yeah.
Venom, 19 inches of Venom.
And with the Rule 34 artists, they go like, yeah, we could take this.
Like it wasn't even like the rule 34. It was just like, ah,
No.
yes, yeah, no, they're talking about his dick. Like,
Hmm.
come on.
Yeah.
It's one of those things
It's
where like they should have known better than to just roll with it. And like,
yeah.
there's probably that one dude who's like, no, no, you can't say this, you can't say this.
Hmm.
And then someone higher up that doesn't know is just like, we're
Hmm.
gonna say it. It's like, come on.
It's like, wow, okay, it's your funeral.
Yeah, I warned you
It's
guys. This
better.
isn't my fault.
It's better than basically saying like, you like the movie so much, you forgive this actor for his crimes, like actual real crimes.
Ugh. Is that an example of something?
The Flash,
Oh, yeah,
because
alright.
Ezra Miller's a piece of crap.
Okay. I mean, I heard the movie was shit anyway, so.
The best part was Batman.
Oh,
Why?
oh, that
Because
hurts.
they managed to get a the one of the old actors for Batman back in that, and he was probably the best one there. But like I saw the CG they used for the Flash, right?
Yeah.
And it was weird because of the fact that like it feels so off,
Hmm.
especially because they decided, hey, let's CG the body and like leave the head. So the body is like almost separate from the head every time you see it.
Oh, that's so strange.
It is, especially like when he runs. It's just like, yeah, whew, okay. Don't know where you guys are going with that, but sure.
Actually, now that I remember, like you talking about like, oh, the actor being forgiven for his crimes because of movie, right?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Or
it was just
or
it was
that
a
idea, right?
it was a PR stunt that they
Yeah,
did on Twitter.
yeah. Oh my god. No, so that reminds me, like, once upon a
Mm,
time, there was this GoFundMe,
yeah.
um, to get this woman's son out of jail, right?
Mm,
To help pay for his bail.
yeah.
And the guy was attractive. So a lot of people paid to get him out of jail just off of the fact that he was attractive.
Mm,
And they didn't care that he was in jail for essentially beating a child
mm.
just for
Oh,
kicking a ball
wow.
and the ball hitting him.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was like, damn.
Yep, that's the world for you. But let's see, where does this go? What?
Actually, dude, how much of a fan are you of Resident Evil?
I've played the original. Oh no, not the original. The HD remake.
Yeah.
I played the 2 remake. I
Okay.
haven't. I've only played the demo for the 3rd remake. I've played 5. I played a bit of
We
6.
we need to
I
finish our
finished
playthrough of
7.
5
We didn't
at
even
some point.
start 5. um, what did we think about Luke in The Last Jedi? Uh, he was good. He was good. I like the fact that his lightsaber was green. But like, I don't remember that far back, unfortunately. But like, because when I was younger, we used to have the trilogy, right? But it was interesting because like the VHS cassettes came in like a gold like case, and apparently I found out that that costs like thousands of dollars in today's standards. But we were children, and we destroyed it all. So I was like, it was fun.
So
But
I don't have that, but now that you mentioned it,
oh god, I actually like the legs, like the moving mechanism they have for this is like really good.
yeah. All right. So, dude, I don't have
Yeah,
the one that you were talking about, but
yeah. Wait, do you actually have it on you?
yeah, yeah, dude.
Huh.
All three movies in VHS.
Nice.
Um,
Yeah. Like,
back when I was a kid, I used to just
mhm.
make I would be home on a Saturday and I would make a day out of just watching all three movies
Mm.
back to back.
By the way, you cut out there.
Oh man, that's
You've been
crazy.
cutting.
But yeah,
It is.
when I was a kid,
Oh god.
I would make a day out of just watching all three movies back to back.
Yeah. I don't remember anything about the original trilogy other than the fact that it was the original trilogy.
I
But
honestly remember the most about the original trilogy, probably. Just
yeah.
because of how much I watched them as a kid, over and over and over
Mm.
again.
Yeah, for me, that was the Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. It was a 1959 movie, colored. It had color, so I think it was like 59, 69. And the thing I loved about it now was the fact that it scared me when I was younger. Like it got me into Ray Harryhausen, so I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And Ray Harryhausen is like a famous stop motion animator.
Oh, that's so good, dude. Like
Yeah, he
that
was like,
reminds me of I used to oh god, what was it? Jason and the Argonauts was a movie I watched.
yeah,
Yeah. And I think
and
they
it was
had
just
like a
like,
stop motion like Scorpion Man.
yeah, yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
I just really liked the way they did it, a lot of it.
Dude,
Like,
stop motion is like
it's fun.
claymation. Dude,
Mhm.
claymation is such a cool medium that is just
Oh,
unfeasible.
yeah. Did you watch Mad God, by the way?
I I need to. I need to. I remember you
Mhm.
bringing it up. You know what,
Yeah.
dude? It's spooky month. It's
Mhm.
spooky month, dude. Are you down to at some point do a watch along?
Yeah, but we can't do it in the other server.
Oh yeah, no, no, no. Of course, of course.
But yeah, it's a 2 hour long movie. Took 30 years to make, and for what I remember of it, it's super trippy. Like it doesn't like I think one of the things I remember was the fact that in one of the productions the creator of the project had to go to the hospital.
Oh no.
Yeah. But like a lot of the people there like volunteered the time to help him make it. It's just worth it. Okay. Got the legs.
I'm almost
But
done with the arms.
yeah, I just finished the legs. Now I'm just working on the hips now. But like there's just not enough stop motion. Well, there is. There is a lot of stop motion, just not the ones I'm interested in. Where are the Kamen Rider ones? I thought they used to be more frequent, but turns out I was wrong.
I don't remember any like tokusatsu stop motion. I do
I don't know.
remember like Kubo and the Two Strings
Hmm.
was like really good.
Yeah, it was. I
Wait,
remember.
these arms are really cool
Uh,
design wise.
mm, yeah. Let's see. C17. Okay, but like, I mean like fan works, like in terms of just like people that aren't like I don't know how to. Maybe I'm not looking at it right because there's still a lot, right? But it's just the fact that they're not on YouTube. If
Okay.
it was, then it'd be like stolen content from Billy or something.
Oh yeah.
Like that Witch from Mercury thing
Yeah.
that one of our friends posted. I was like, damn it, I want to go back into it now. But no, like that's my goal. By the time I next year strikes, uh, I'm gonna have to. I'm
Invest in
more
the
focused
camera.
on invest on upgrades,
Yeah.
like quality of life stuff around me. Like invest more around those. Once everything is done and over with, because I did pre-order the Godoken. I'm gonna have to pre-order the CSM Genesis driver. So
Just sleep with your sword, my dude.
no, you know you've seen Gaim, right?
Yeah.
So like they had the CSM of the Sengoku driver, right?
Oh,
They
okay,
just
okay.
they just announced the second belt, so it's just like yeah,
Okay. No,
and
I
the
th-
second
I
belt has
thought
LED.
I thought you were talking about the Garo sword,
No,
and I'm like, dude,
um,
just sleep with it.
I'm not sleeping
Make
with my sword.
make it your body pillow, but it's just the
No,
actual sword.
that's the thing I would never do. I already have a Miku on my bed. I'm fine,
Okay.
and it makes it sound weird, but it's not because of the fact that it's like no, actually I can't
Ooh,
really promise
Paranorman. I remember hearing Paranorman was also pretty good.
Paranorman. Is that the one
Yeah.
with Keanu Reeves?
I'm not too sure. Like a lot of like visual media, like movies and stuff.
Hmm.
What I never watched when I was younger.
Oh, I never watched Paranorman. Okay.
Oh, speaking of God, what was it? I think the movie was all CG.
Yeah.
Nine.
Yeah. It came
Yeah,
out 9909.
yeah,
Good time.
9909. Yeah, no, that movie. I need to go watch it at some point.
Wait,
It's
you never
the
watched it before?
it's the coolest movie I've never watched.
It's great. I've watched it like a couple times, but it's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
It's I thought it was I don't know if Tim Burton had a hand in it. I don't think he did. But yeah. What was another movie? trying to remember another one. What did I watch recently that wasn't Star Wars? Is the question now. Uh, don't know. Like literally, Star Wars has taken so much of my time, and that's all I've been doing is just like watching Clone Wars. Got it done. Last night I stayed up till like 6 in the morning, watching more Star Wars. Like I was watching Tales of the Jedi, which is literally like short stories of like Ahsoka and Count Dooku, like how their origin started.
Okay.
So that was nice to see. I'm still uh liking the fact that in the Clone Wars, the voice actor for Mace Windu is the voice actor for Kratos. So a part of me is just like, this is a very very calm Kratos before he killed all the gods in the original trilogy games. But yeah. Um. Also, another thing. Uh. So, did I tell you that I messed up my sleep schedule this week?
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's also one of the reasons why I stayed up till 6 in the morning. But like, I, I've been getting trying to find some old games, like games that I used to play 10 years ago,
Oh, yeah.
and they're Dojin games, and I love them to death
Okay.
because so it's not like um how yeah, Kit Fisto's great. I love his name too. It's stupid.
Yeah.
But
No, Kit
like
Fisto's a really good guy.
yeah, he's also voice acted by Phil Lamar. But like yeah, like Dojin games in this sense are indie games.
Yeah.
So it's like not like the Dojins we know now where it's just like all R18.
Well, no, no,
But
no.
it's
Not
like
all dojins are just like
yeah.
it means fan work.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like there's some of that. There's a game I played called Suzumiya Haruhi no Gekito. I don't remember its actual like translation. But it was a fan game of like a battle arena of where you play as the characters from Suzumiya Haruhi. Just duke it out. And like the secret character that you unlock is Konata from Lucky Star.
Okay.
And apparent it's big enough to the point where it had a wiki page on it on the Suzumiya Haruhi thing.
Oh, wow.
But
Okay.
and the funny thing is Kadokawa shut it down
Ugh.
because of the fact that it was just like infringing on the franchise. It's like yeah, but you're still able to get the game. You're still able to get the game, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Um, but like another game was a Madoka Magica game
Oh, okay.
that I yeah, and it's called Grief Syndrome. It's super great. Uh, the funny thing is, it's 4 players. It's
Wait. So
4 player co-op.
what is it?
Grief Syndrome. Think of it like a beat 'em up, but you play as the girls from the series,
Oh, and then okay. All right.
and uh, you basically fight against witches.
Hey, you taking
I
off?
think the first, I think the first boss was the one from the first episode. I think the one where Mommy gets her head bitten off. I guess. I don't know when that is because I never saw Madoka. So I'm like, yeah, there's that. But um, another one, yeah, like I've just been getting back into Dojin games, and it's just like, yep, that's cool.
No, I need to do a dive into Dojin games, man.
They're great. The site I use is called Dojin Style, but
All right.
most of them, but it's also just because that site I used to go on a lot, like 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago.
Okay.
And like instead of me playing like triple A games that everyone has, I had those games, and most of them were like
God,
like
Toho's so good.
Toho games and everything.
Oh wait, this
Like, oh yeah,
no, like, did you make the waste yet?
yeah,
No, that waste is interesting.
it is, yeah. Like it. Oh wait, I forgot the butt. C16, but it's definitely interesting. I'm almost, I almost feel bad that the idea I have for this is getting rid of all this. Not really, but like, yeah, like I just been playing, like looking at like a whole bunch of Dojin games. I don't speak a lick of the moon language, right? But I still play them regardless.
Yeah, you can't read the moon runes.
But some of the games I found fun were like a lot of Toho games, like fan games, cause there was a time where sometimes we have our cousins come over, right?
Yeah.
And there's this four-player Toho game that it's just like a top-down, you just smash them, kind of game.
Oh, like
And like
Smash?
I
Or
would say like what was it? Towerfall? It's like you play Towerfall is where you play as like archers, right? And
I'm
it's
not
like a
familiar
four
with
player.
that one. I'm
No,
not familiar with that one.
let me take a look.
Okay. It's like this.
Yeah, Towerfall Ascension. It's a four-player versus game where you play as like different archers
Oh wait,
and
what
like
the hell? Oh, that
it's fun.
no, that's great. The range of movement you have between the upper torso and the
Yeah,
oh, that's wait, this kit was cooking.
I can see why people customize this a lot, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
So many people on Twitter just doing like, oh, the legs are good too.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel restricted, actually. This is how far I got with the leg.
Yeah.
It's great. You could move forward, you move back, you can move back. You do the splits, obviously you can do the splits. Yeah, overall good. I want to buy another one actually.
I'm not against that idea myself.
It's just like I can see why people buy this. Wait, where am I going to now? But like, there's a oh yeah, there's a Gundam versus kind of game that I have that's also kind of a Dojin game.
Yeah.
It's called Boot Up Fighter Wingdom
Oh,
or
that's fun.
Wingdom, and they're based off of like the OS systems that where you would see on like the computers.
Yeah.
So one of them was like Linux Selen Black or something like that,
Yeah.
and it's just like God, just imagining just seeing the fact that they're just based off of like just
Windows
Windows.
Vista.
They're just OS. And it's just like yeah, it's sad though because they stopped working on it.
Hmm.
So I'm like, I hope they come back eventually.
Okay.
But yeah, like I've been getting super nostalgic for like those kind of games now, like just recently. So I'm like, you know, one day I'll stream it. I'll stream myself playing those games. Because I used to play a lot of shoot 'em ups around that time too.
Oh, the shmups.
Yes, some of them were great. I might actually stream myself do R-Type Final 2.
Dude, I'm also thinking about like trying to get play more shmups eventually.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if there are any co-op ones. Because next time we could just do another collab with that.
Dude, like I'm trying to think of like other like run and gun style games. Like now that we're talking about
Hmm.
shmups,
Uh,
there was one game I'm trying to remember it. because it was it's based on Contra, right?
Yeah.
It was something Uprising, and it was a Xbox exclusive at the time. Oh my god.
Shadow Rising. That's a VR game.
Hold on. It was like it shows up in the Contra wiki. Yeah, it's hardcore Uprising.
Oh, hold on.
And it was a game that was on the Xbox 360 marketplace. And this is a game I want to
Oh,
try out again
oh, this game.
because like this game was too hard for like younger me,
Mm,
and I know I'm objectively stronger and better at video games now than I was when I was a kid. So maybe I can make it work now,
yeah.
but like again, this game like it was only a digital download on Xbox
Mm,
360. So 360
yeah.
One Series 6 digital download. Yeah, $5 for a Contra spiritual successor.
Mm,
And this game was really cool.
yeah.
The character designs were fire too.
Yeah, it was. It's like up my alley. A lot of these games for like old Xbox things. But when you mentioned that, there was like a game I vaguely remember that was, I think, from Square Enix. That was like a side-scrolling platformer.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I just remember the majority of it being dark, like black. Like
Mm-hmm.
the colors are black and blue. Yeah, don't remember it.
Dishwasher,
How do you spell that?
like washer.
Oh wait, this is this dishwasher is made by the person who did Salt and Sanctuary. Hmm, that's not it, but I'll find it eventually.
Okay.
And when I do, we'll probably see. I've also been thinking about playing White Knight Chronicles.
I would like to see gameplay of that actually.
Yeah, like I can't do the PS3 one
Mm-hmm.
because of the fact that I can't really bring my PS3 into my set.
Okay.
That's just it's just too big, and I don't really have an Elgato because I don't know where it went. So
Okay.
it's just like, oh, fun. But I have the next best one, which was the PSP one, because I want to do the PSP one.
Which one came first?
The PS3
Okay.
and or only good Disney Plus show. You know, if you guys say that it's really good, then I'll take your word on it.
Wait, which one?
Star Wars Andor.
Okay.
So it's like I just know the premise of it, which is basically, hey, you know Rogue One? This is the prequel to that, and I heard some pretty good things about Rogue One to a degree. The only scene I remember was literally the ending. Like
There's
just
some stuff in Rogue One that I thought was pretty cool.
mm,
A lot of the characters I genuinely liked, aside from the main character.
mm. Wasn't there like a blind person in there too?
Yeah, there was a blind guy who was force sensitive, but he didn't know it
Mm-hmm.
exactly. So like he was really cool.
Mm. Yeah, I remember seeing that. The big black robot was kind of cool too.
Oh yeah,
That
no,
I
no,
saw.
the robot was like the best. He was the best.
Yeah. Um, I will get there. I'll actually watch Rogue One maybe when I finish Rebels,
Okay.
because I'm sort of low key going in order.
All right.
I say low key because it's like I don't really think I am going in order, but it's just it works.
I still should have access to my Disney Plus.
Yeah,
So
I
I should be able to check out Endor.
mhm.
But like, it's one of those
I
things where like, well,
yeah.
I have less of an excuse now because
Mhm.
I'm on break.
Oh,
Like
oh
I
yeah,
have a week off, so
nice.
I can
Wish
probably
I
like
had that.
watch it, but I'm not 100%
Yeah,
sure. Um,
I'd say just do it whenever you feel like it.
yeah, no, that's the problem because like whenever I say I'll do it when I feel like it, that usually means I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah, you just gotta really kick yourself to do it.
Yeah,
That's one of the hard
and
things.
it's not because I don't want to do it. I want to do it. It's just when.
There's just too many things going
Yeah,
on.
which I will say this, dude. Streaming has to be pretty good because there are games
Mhm.
that like I wanted to play, but I just never got around to it, right?
Yeah,
But like if I want to stream the game at least to completion, then hey, that
mhm.
means I'm like more obligated to finish it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that
That
gives
that
me
I
more
understand.
incentive to actually play through it.
Yeah, like that's how I felt. Like at the moment, I was like, yeah, I really gotta stop doing the one shot gaming thing because I'm like, yeah. When I played Legendary, I never picked it up again after I streamed it.
Yeah. No, like I feel it's fine to do one shots as long as like you're
Mhm.
not actually interested in the game.
Yeah,
Unless it's a game you want to play off stream. Like for example, your choice with Armored Core,
yeah.
which
Like,
I don't blame you.
I think my choice, the reason why I did that was because of the fact that it's like, it's a game that just recently came out, but it's also the fact that like, um, if I had to go a little personal with it, I did feel like I was being backseated to a degree.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't want that. A part of me was like, I want to do it. I want to play it on my own, experience everything blind, that kind of thing.
Yeah, no, no, no. Like I don't blame you. Armored Core is something
Yeah,
that like I didn't have anyone like telling me like how to build, and that's
yeah,
perfectly fine because I wasn't gonna listen to them anyways
yeah.
because I
Um,
was dead hard determined to essentially lightweight my way to victory.
mm, I, I kind of just winged it, I guess, where I just chose whatever I thought was cool. But like, I did learn a few things from it, but also the fact that like it's really sad. Like I still just finished my first loop, but I haven't picked it up in like a week.
Okay. I mean, like other games did come out, like for example, you said Liza P, which I'm
Yes.
probably gonna take a look at. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, no. Outside of this month, because this month,
Mm.
spooky month, I'm gonna play spooky stuff. I'm gonna play Resident
Yeah.
Evil. Um, I'm gonna play. Uh, gonna, I'm gonna I'm gonna play more Lost in Vivo. Uh, uh, dude, I don't know, man. Lost in Vivo gets me in ways that like Dead Space couldn't get me.
Oh yeah. It's the psychological horror, isn't it?
It's I don't know, dude. Like Resident Evil doesn't get me. Dead Space didn't get me. Um, but like Lost in Vivo is just so atmospheric.
Yeah.
The
There's
music
a
has purpose, and
yeah.
it's done by that guy who did fucking what was it called? Um, or at least it was also worked on by the guy who did man, I hate that I can't think of it. Title Lunacid.
Oh, okay. Uh, play Little Nightmares or Evil Within. I have played Little Nightmares. I haven't played the second one though.
I want to play Little Nightmares
It's
because
great.
that's like it reminds me of a god, what was it called? Um inside.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
actually, it's kind of the other way around, though.
yeah, yeah. So like, um, I don't specifically mean inside, but games like
Yeah.
that. There was one that came
Yeah.
before it, um, that had to do with like a kid in like purgatory. Um, oh
Limbo?
my, huh? Limbo. Yeah,
Limbo?
Limbo.
Yeah, the origin of it all. It's great.
Yeah.
I will tell you, like, since I was like really good at platforming and stuff, it took like 2 hours.
Oh, I'm bad at platforming, so that's good to hear.
Like, I'm like really good apparently with those kind of things.
I'm
I think.
like the puzzle solving aspect. I'm okay at.
Mm.
Actual platforming, I feel like I'm bad at platforming,
Mm.
but I'm not too sure.
Wait, what was that game that Capcom had? Do you remember one of the I don't remember what it was. It was a game that was published by Capcom. I keep thinking of it as Planet Side, but that's not it.
All right, keep going, keep
But
going.
it's a third-person shooter. I think this. I remember the second game specifically because the
Lost
fact that
Planet.
Lost Planet. Okay, yeah. Like I just remember that. I was like, yeah, that was a crazy game.
Lost Planet
And
2 is fantastic. I
mhm,
have Lost Planet 1 on Steam, and I would
yeah,
like to play through it again for like the fifth or sixth time. I love that game series so much.
yeah,
Ah!
yeah.
Capcom, please!
But
Please! Please fix the like games for Windows Live.
yeah. One of the games I actually really liked was Section 8 Prejudice.
I
But
remember
I was like,
so I
yeah,
remember Section 8 like being a thing, but I don't remember
yeah.
playing much of it.
The one thing I really liked um was the fact that the reload for certain weapons was different.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you use like the enemy rifle, assault rifle or something like that, you basically eject a tube, and then you just bring out another one, clink it on the gun, and you insert it. And it's like, yeah, I like that. But I don't remember a lot of it. I just remember that I really liked the suits. But what was another game? So I think a long time ago, right? And this is a spoiler for tomorrow's stream. But do you remember, like me telling you about American McGee's Alice?
Yeah, yeah. Madness Returns and whatnot.
I am playing the first one, which was decades before the Madness Returns.
Oh, okay.
So I'm still trying to get that to work.
I hope
Because
you can.
like it works on my computer just fine, right?
Mm.
It's just the fact that like it's so old that you kind of have to go find certain thing guides to like help optimize it on like let's say Windows 10.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it's one of those issues.
yep,
Okay.
but the original was great. It's I'll probably explain it more when I actually do stream it, but like it's very near and dear to me to
Yeah.
a degree. And the fact that you see Madness Returns like literally a decade later is like the same way I felt when Metroid Dread was announced.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, yeah, feels the feels came almost. What? Oh, okay. I didn't know it was just two pieces for the arm, a forearm. 130. Okay, but yeah, that it also Hermit, you saw the design and that in the server.
Yeah.
That was what it was.
Okay, okay.
um, I nicknamed it the dealer just because of the fact that it was just like, Yeah. I had an entire thing. It was like, what if a knight just kind of lost his way, but then like just became an Alice for the worlds. So he became the dealer who deals with the four suits.
Okay.
Then the other Alice would be the main character, the hero of the story. While the dealer himself is a Joker. Another Joker. So I'm like, yeah. How did I come up with this story? I don't know. I was just
Honestly,
drawing
that
it.
doesn't sound bad.
No.
Like as a
It's
premise, it doesn't sound bad.
yeah, that's literally all my brain is. It's just premises. And it's just like, am I actually going to turn them into a story? No. It just sounds fun to talk about it.
Honestly, dude, like, um, if you can't do something with your ideas, right?
Yeah.
Spitball them online, put them into the aether, and someone might
Mhm.
be able to turn it into something, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the things where it's like just so many ideas. I just don't want to flood it anything with it.
Yeah, no. But like as you stream, right? Just like spitball
Mhm.
your ideas, and like maybe someone can like run with it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Which reminds me, I got to do another drawing
Because
stream.
it's one of those things where like I love video games, right? But like,
Yeah.
there's no way in hell I'll ever be able to produce my own video game because I don't have the skill, the talent, or the means, or the discipline to do it. Like that. That's just all.
that's
Yeah,
that's me in general when it comes to like certain things, I guess. Because I
yeah.
used to do sprite work, right?
I
Not
mean,
good ones, but like
I
I
mean
tried.
that's great. That's more than I've ever done with video game stuff.
Like I was very big into Mega Man, right? So they would release sprites online,
Hmm.
and I think it was like sprite.exe or something online.
Okay.
Unless I get that wrong. But the Mega Man database where they would just have an entire sprite sheet. And sometimes like I learned and did this thing called recoloring,
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
literally nothing but that. And then I learned about splicing,
Hmm.
and then like yeah, and then there's some old, very old work that I would used to like try and uh remake,
Hmm.
but I only did the one because I made it so complex that I couldn't really mimic it again,
Dude, how
and I
about
won't
like
lie.
you try doing something like that as like a stream?
Uh, maybe when I finish the drawing project,
Yeah.
because that drawing project I still want to do. Like I still, it's still that one thing where it's just like, yeah, I want to. I try. I I looked at the V2B thing. Why? How about I try making that into that thing? Would
Hmm.
anyone take it? I have no idea. Who who would want to mimic that only wants to race? But
Like it's
I
not like so that's one of those things where like they can use that as a character, but like they don't necessarily have to. Because like
yeah.
Selentowski,
Hmm.
race Queen Dragon,
Yeah.
play shooters. So like
Yeah. It's
yeah,
definitely a funny thing where it's just like you see the theme, and it's just like I guess someone like Gagura, you could also go Gagura, and it's just like, oh yeah, you wouldn't even know that she'd be. You think like she'd be the cute emotal type, right? Which I guess she
she's
does
just the
fit like
gremlin. Yeah,
yeah,
the
but
gremlin Imuto type.
you don't you don't expect her to be a pro at horror games,
Okay.
and it's just like wow, because like I remember watching the like Gura's point of view in what was it,
What was it? Dead by
Outlast
Daylight.
Trials? No, it was Outlast Trials.
Okay.
Well, she was playing with Fauna, Callie, and like Phony, I guess.
Hmm.
And out of everyone else in that team, girl got an A+.
So what does that even like? Because I didn't watch those.
Um, I don't honestly know what the grading does, other than like it probably gives you better stuff or better rewards. But it,
Hmm.
like it keeps track of like what you did.
Okay.
The girl was always on task for the most part. So
Interesting.
I do like the forearms.
Okay.
God. Okay. And now I got to do the hands, and the hands on the page before. Maybe I should have done that. But
Man,
yeah, like
they really nailed this for something that like no one is supposed to be piloting.
I mean they're
Like I
drones.
yeah, they're drones, right? So
Yeah.
like if like you could recolor this and it would just be like something someone was piloting, right?
Yeah.
Change up
Or
the head a little bit maybe.
you could like I don't know why, but like I loved seeing the tweets about these,
Hmm.
and it's just something different.
Yeah.
It's like it's never the same. It's just always something completely different, and oh boy, that's gonna be hard on my end.
B226.
Like I like the fact that someone changed this into the core Gundam 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think they added a mechanism of combining in it, but that'd be kind of cool. I know someone mixed it with like a few others,
Yeah.
but like regardless, this is great.
God, dude, like I remember seeing someone turned the Gundam
Mhm.
the Lefrith into a quadruped.
Mhm. Oh yeah,
Yeah, no, that one looked really cool.
yeah, but yeah. I don't like going back to that VTuber project thing.
Yeah.
I don't know when I want to get that done. I kind of was hoping to get it done like before the end of the year, but I'm
Hmm.
like, there's. I'm just kind of waiting it out at this
Yeah.
point. I'm just like, but I got the arms done.
Okay.
I like the forearms. I like the basic shape it has.
Yeah.
Like just this suit.
Shit.
Right. Now, what is the next one? Okay.
It was
Gonna
20.
do the neck. I
26
also
and
like how it
25.
yeah. I've also liked how they've been doing the neck joint as well.
Yeah.
Like the fact that it's like two pieces. Like the Gundams have like the two-piece neck thing, while some of the other suits oops don't. And I just hit my camera.
At least I
But
wasn't the only one this stream.
no, I didn't hit it like with my hand or anything. I hit it with the runner.
Yeah, no, that's how I hit it. All right.
Oh, but didn't your camera like go way out of
Yeah.
somewhere else?
Yeah.
Mine didn't. Because of the fact that like the arm I'm using is like all ratchets, so I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, that's so good.
It is. It's about $40.
No, mine's one of those things with the bendable necks.
Yeah. I was gonna get that one. Get one.
I don't think they're
Yeah.
inherently bad.
No. My lamp is the bendy one,
Yeah.
so it's like it's not bad. It's definitely like something I'm more worried about in longevity if I keep moving it a lot. But other than that, yeah. But yeah, I did not see Build Metaverse yet, Megadon. So I initially I was gonna watch it last night, but I got distracted with Star Wars commitments.
It's
I remember asking you, and you said it was okay.
it's okay. I have a much more positive view of it if they didn't lead in with the character they led in with.
Okay. Oh, also there was a leak.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so that big mobile suit, right?
Yeah.
Apparently someone leaked it from the Taiwanese show. Not the
Oh,
Taiwanese show, but
okay.
the convention thing. So, let me look for that.
Yeah, because I did remember seeing that they were going to announce it like tomorrow or something like that.
Could have sworn a bookmarked it. Which is not the case. I think I only I have to look through the search history on my phone,
Oof.
which is not bad.
Okay. No, mine's pretty bad.
Were you just looking at animators?
No, I use my phone mostly to read manga. So
Oh,
like my search history usually is like, oh, page 165 of manga, page 164 of manga, page 1, etc.
oh crap! Soda just sent me something.
Heyo.
Aqua's VN Aquarium will finally be on Steam tomorrow, along with English subs.
Wait, what?
Minato Aqua has a visual novel.
Oh.
It was originally released on PS4, PS5,
Uh-huh.
and console, but now it's being released on PC.
Oh, that's interesting.
This is the only one I found with that. The tweet I DM'd, yeah. Oh, and this is the suit. The one on the left. The first post is the one on the left. Because someone was just saying, like, yeah, I could do it better.
Oh my god. Okay, one sec. Let me buff out this piece.
Yeah, I will keep my opinions on Build Metaverse as open as I already have, because I have not seen it. Right, then 14, 15.
Oh Jesus, what did you send me, Soda? Hold on, what is this? The lecture
Soda
you would
sending us
never
something.
want your parent to give you.
Oh God, what is it?
Okay, yeah, no.
uh,
Oh,
where is?
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna look at the thing you sent me. All right, hold on.
Yeah, the thing I sent is not as
The
strange
one on
as.
the left, right?
Yeah, the first image, the red one.
What is that?
Apparently, so you know in Iron Blooded Orphans they had that booster unit.
Yeah.
It's kind of that, but the arms of the Psycho Gundam.
Oh.
And the legs I think are like the bazookas from the one of the the Gundam Virtue from Double O.
Huh.
Just redesigned to look like dragon heads.
I kind of see it.
Yeah, it's kind of I kind of like it actually. Then the second one I showed you was the mobile suit out of that.
Yeah. Who's using one
So
of the
like,
shield things as an arm?
hmm,
This is a so
It reminds me of one of the age suits.
Yeah, yeah. This looks age as hell. Like the alien suits.
Yeah, because I was looking at the limbs. I was like, there's only one series that has that kind of limb,
Yeah,
and that's the
exactly.
age.
Yeah, and like I saw it in the shoulders.
Mm.
I
So
want
like,
to
it's
steal
that's
that
kind of
head.
cool.
I want to steal that head.
Yeah, the head crest reminded me of
I'm thinking of the jaw.
the dude. Oh no, I was gonna say like the dude that pilots the Sengoku Astray. I don't
Okay.
remember his name, but it's
Um,
like, but I don't
Niels
know.
Nielsen,
Oh yeah.
the American Ninja. Niels. God, I love that. I love the original Bill Diaries and how stupid
Mm.
it was. Oh my god.
Yeah. I just remembered that even he ended up with someone.
Yep,
I'm like, huh, cool.
that girl is something.
Mm.
She's something.
I don't remember her though. That's sad. But
He ended up with the girl with the horse crop whip thing.
oh,
Oh
wait.
wait, hold on, wait, no, oh, I'm not. I'm not gonna go there. I am not gonna go there. She's not bad though.
No, I don't think any of the characters are necessarily evil.
No. I don't mean like like. I
Oh,
mean of a character to end up with. I don't think that's a bad one to end up with.
oh no. I just found it funny because even the guy that was supposedly the, I guess, quote unquote villain ended up with someone, and it's just like, yeah, it works.
In the other
Funny.
world, they sold knockoff Gunpla.
Yeah, and it's like, they're just living a life. They're living the dream. But I like those kind of happy endings where it's just like, yeah, we're not necessarily great, but it's just like, yeah, we're better off. It's better than some other stories I remember. But yeah, like I'm still gonna go on a thing where it's like, yeah, there's like a whole bunch of build fighters, divers suits that were really cool, but none of them strike me harder than the Strike Gundam, or like any, like just the build strike in general. And it's just like it's super simple. It's slightly different, but the fact that like it just looks good is something different to me, I
I don't
guess.
like the Strike Gundam, but I like the Build Strike a lot.
Like I actually like the original Strike Gundam. Like if I had to choose a mobile suit from Seed, it would be Strike Gundam all the way. But I think it's
It,
also just because of the fact that it had the striker packs and it changed a little bit of
wait,
it.
no. Sorry. I like the Strike Gundam. I don't like the Freedom.
What?
The Freedom Gundam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I liked how bulky the Strike Gundam was. I just wasn't a big fan of the Freedom's lankiness.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like the there's that, and then you get the Strike Freedom, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, I like the gold, but it's just there's just something that doesn't really call out to me.
It feels a bit too much.
Hmm.
Also, like guns in very bad places to have
Yeah.
guns.
My favorite bit about the Strike Freedom though was the fact that the two rifles were able to combine into one.
Yeah, like Gundam Wing.
Yeah. But I think the one in Siege felt a little more natural.
Yeah, instead of like slapping two things side by side just to make it double barrel.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like if I had to go with that, like if I had to go with the suit from like Wing, it would just be the heavy arms.
Yeah, the heavy arms is really cool. Um, like I can't say there's anything wrong with that choice. My
No.
favorite, like if I had to pick a suit in Seed, Seed 1
Mm.
shoot. Um, I'm a big fan of the duel. The dual Gundam's
Yeah,
really fun, and the
for me, it's either
Buster and the Verde Buster.
like the thing is like I like those two because they are basically like results of what happened from like just the research from the Strike Gundam.
Yeah.
Actually, what was that black one?
Blitz.
Blitz. Okay, yeah, the Blitz is also kind of one of my favorite
The
ones.
Blitz
Just
was my
because,
first HG.
really,
Yeah.
like I like the Blitz just because its head design is different, but also the fact that like I guess in a sense its backpack. Like I like the body shape, like
Yeah.
just the overall body shape. I don't like the legs though because it's a little too coney for me.
Yeah.
The mobile suits for the new seed are not your favorite. Yeah, it's true.
I
It's not
don't
everyone's
hate them. I don't hate them.
favorite. I don't either. I actually pre-ordered like 3 of them, actually, because of the fact that I like the Black Knight squad. They look cool, and the Gyalgug Menace is what they called it.
The
Or
Gelgoog
Gyalgug.
redesign is super good. They did a
Mhm.
redesign of the what I think is a Gion, and that one's super nice.
Yeah, that's the Black Knight squad. So I'm like, dude, give me the buzzsaw shield.
Yeah, the Buzzshot shield guy. That's a Gion. Like that straight up is
Yeah.
just yeah.
I like the fact that every mobile suit now comes with the Buster sword that this Sword Strike had.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah,
They all can cut
it's all right.
ships.
Yep. But I really miss that giant switchblade that they had.
The
It was like
Schneiders.
no, it's a giant. So it's a little sword with a ring in the middle, right? But it's like a giant metal physical blade.
I think those are the Schneiders.
Uh, hold on. Let me look. I realized I still had a Strike Gundam on my wish list on HOJ. And the funny thing about it is that it came with 2 bath bombs.
What the hell?
Bikura Tamago. Grand Slam. That's what it's called.
Okay.
I
Right.
mean, the Schneiders are actually pretty good, interesting too. I think the Striker's the only gun with covered daggers.
The combat knives, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, yep.
Wait.
Oh boy. Huh, that's interesting.
Oh, 7.
I'm looking at the design, the detail for the yellow head, right?
Yeah.
And it looks like it has a mouth, like a nose and a mouth kind of thing. I can't see it.
No, I know what you mean because I got a good
Yeah.
look at it earlier because the head was the first thing I ended up building.
Yeah. I'm actually at the head right now, so I'm almost done.
Yeah, no, I'm still working on the legs.
Yeah. So we're doing the opposite thing. It's just the fact that I just feel a little faster.
It's not a little. Okay.
But like, I think I didn't pre-order the Rising Freedom or the Immortal Justice though, because they're not really my favorites.
Yeah, no,
To be
no.
honest.
I okay. I like the Justice Gundam,
Mm,
but I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I'm not a fan of.
yeah.
Also, I don't like the force transformation gimmick.
Mm. I like the fact that the head they just went like, oh yeah, let's cover the head with like this cone that's gonna fold behind. But it's like practicality, it makes sense. It's just the fact that like I think Zeta did better. If you wanted anything like that, I would definitely just take like a Wing Zero.
I think, like personally, I think one of the best like transformation things has to be from age, like the
That
age
is
two,
true. Oh yeah, yeah. I still have
where
that
like
in
the head
Age 2.
like sinks into the chest.
Yeah. I know Age 3 had that. Well, it didn't really have an actual gimmick. It's just oh, no, it did. The body, like you could detach the chest part with the A
Mm-hmm.
and the head, and you could just fold it up with another like back part, right? But the body just kind of curls down. So it's a very simple transformation, but I'm like, oops, again. But it's like it's still good. But I still gotta get an age 2. I have age 1 and age 2, age 3 normal. I just need to get an age 2 normal.
I had the
But it's
burst FX, and I want to
mm,
get another one of it.
yeah. I
I don't.
don't
I don't remember what
I'm not
happened to my
yeah.
first Age FX,
Mm,
but yeah. I also want to like get an Age 2 and customize it
yeah.
in some way.
Or you could get the Dark Hound. But I like how the kits work. Look, it's just the fact that like at the time, I don't think I was that big into it.
Does this work?
It works. Okay. But another one I still want to go back into like collecting some of the G Reco kits because I also heard that that series wasn't really great.
I don't know. Like like on the inside, I
Mm.
want to defend the ever living crap out of it. That series, that series, right?
I respect that it exists
I
and
want to
it's
protect
not
G
all
Reco.
bad.
I've never seen an episode of it.
I've seen a bit of it.
I really like the Grimoire.
Beelzebub? There's an anime about that, or is that like about the baby demon thing?
Man, no, Beelzebub was something I wanted to get into, but I never did.
Hmm.
I need to look into it.
Because I don't remember what it is.
So yeah,
Is it the
it's the
demon?
one with the weird demon baby
Oh,
with the
okay.
weird pacifier.
Then I do kind of remember it. Just due to the fact that like the main character is like talking to this girl that's just trying to rough him up, and he's like, "I'm sorry, but this kid needs a mother," and she gets extremely flustered. And then like at the end of that scene, I remember she was like, "I wonder if he's just a single dad." Like she actually starts having feelings for him. And I was like, "Oh, that's funny."
I need to
I don't
check
know.
that series out.
Yeah.
Legit a good time. All right, I will take your word for it. I have a week of free time that I'm going to like waste.
Just
Um,
mess around.
yeah, no.
Or you could spend the entire week trying to do Lost in Vivo.
So that's not gonna take the entire week. Like,
Mm.
I'm, I'm, I'm like either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, because like I do want to stream every day.
Yeah.
But that's probably not gonna happen because there's other things I want to work on.
Yeah. I know
Because
I tried streaming for a week. Uh I did. And I got so exhausted afterwards. I was just like, no, I'm
because
done.
the like for sure like while I'm gonna play horror games this entire month, right? Again,
Yeah.
Resident Evil, Lost in Vivo, some other stuff.
Mm.
Um, for because like I still need to play through the Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah.
Um,
It's it's a ride, I'll tell you that
yeah,
much.
22s. Okay. Um, but like I also want to finish. I want to finish and 100% armored core already.
Mhm. That's understandable.
And yeah, it's I think I'm done with the unfun stuff that I have to do to S rank all the missions. Hopefully,
Yeah. Sorry. I'm getting Optimus Prime to hold my manual.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Put it in your hand. There you go. Good boy.
Yeah, it like streaming can be. I remember feeling like a little brain fried at the end of when I first started,
Mm-hmm.
and I did like just non-stop armored core. But like I'm not.
I
Yeah,
I felt the fatigue literally halfway through the entire week. Like I was just off work and just streamed.
yeah,
So it's like it's one of those things where it's like you gotta go in with like something you know you're gonna talk about or you feel excited about. But it's also just like I guess from my experience, it's like
oh
I've just
shoot.
been sort of like it also really depends on the people that come in. It's
Uh-huh.
like so I guess for someone like me, it's just like yeah, you want some of the people that you know come in. It's like oh yeah, they're not here, not yet at least.
Wait, hold
I
on.
messed up somewhere.
Oh shoot. Okay.
What the heck? Oh, okay, I see what I
Shit.
did wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not a mouth. I did it wrong. I just put it upside down. I was looking at it upside down. Okay. All right. Sandwiching. Okay. I didn't realize the head was just the mouthpiece was just one large piece. That's actually nice. Oh, yeah. Also, I think I already told you, but for the people that are still watching, I guess on my end, I did get my pre-orders for the I was gonna say build divers, build metaverse kits. Two of them at least, and the fact that the entry grade ones came out is interesting. I think from what I've seen from images, they look really good. So any iteration of Build Strike, I actually really like to a degree,
Yeah.
unless you go Build Strike Galaxy Cosmos, which I heard the backpack wasn't the greatest for that one. Because I think I was watching Mecha Gaikotsu and he said that his snapped on him, or his backpack broke in half when he was handling it. So that was a sad one. Got that
Okay.
mohawk thing in.
Okay.
I I thought this squeezes in a little further. But yeah. I think if I had to think about it, like I think the Bill Divers had some pretty strange looking suits.
Bill
Like
Divers 1
yeah,
was yeah.
because I know the the
The
best
cheddar
fact.
cheese master.
Yeah, and then the one I wanted to like but couldn't was the Cerevi one because like it was cool, but like its upgrade form was just like not, I guess. But
What do you mean CRV?
it was a white and blue one, but it had like extra foot extenders when it combined with the ship,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and it was just like,
It had to do with the fox dude.
yeah, Fox 2 was cool, just not his mobile suit.
Like the character designs were good. The character
Yeah.
designs were like pretty solid.
Okay. This is changing my mind. I will not do what I initially planned. I think. but I finished building him. And I kind of don't like these handles where they're curved at the bottom. It makes it good to like keep in place, right? But these kits are good enough to the point where they were able to just hold them without that.
Okay. I still got a bit to go.
Yeah, don't you have like the backpack or the other leg, then the weapons and the backpack? I think, right?
I have both the legs more or less done.
Mm,
So I'm working on the feet and then the
okay.
joints. It's the feet, joints, backpack, weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
The feet, I think, are still the weirdest to me from the Witcher from Mercury line,
In
just
general,
because of the
most of
fact
them are.
that,
Yeah.
just because of the fact that it's like, oh yeah, we have this middle axle thing. Is it gonna do anything? No.
I mean, it lets them roll really. Not roll, but like the hinge is like pretty
Yeah. Oh
nice.
god, this
But
guy's stiff. The fact that I didn't use stickers on this is kind of weirding me out, but he's done. He's done. He's great though. The pulsability, the thing that looks like beam knee, the these things here on his knees look like beam weapons, unless they are.
I'm not sure.
But yeah,
I don't recall them ever firing a beam out of their knee.
yeah.
Okay, wait. Oh, okay. All right. So they push in and then they slide forward.
I think there's another thing. Oh, shoot. Did I get rid of it? That's not it. So apparently, I saw a tweet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was about the writer for Code Geass,
Okay.
where he said that uh it was Code Geass wasn't actually inspired, but it wasn't inspired by Gundam.
I'd believe that.
It was inspired by Kamen Rider,
I mean,
but it's mainly due to the fact they said that it was just because Lelouch played as the villain, so like Shocker organization kind of thing, and his best and it was just the unfortunate circumstances of his best friend being the Kamen Rider, that kind of thing.
yeah, no. Actually, that holds up really well.
Yeah.
Um, because like you look at like his design for Zero,
Mhm.
straight up just a henshin,
Yeah.
which now makes me like Lelouch a little more.
Yeah. Oh. Huh. Okay. I just found more Geats things.
Oh no, your poor wallet.
Uh, do you want to know?
Yeah.
Gold Boost Mark 9.
What?
Um, copy image. I will DM it to you.
Oh, that was weird.
It's basically the recolor of Cross Gates, actually.
Okay. Wait, Doom Geats? Wait, what do you mean Doom Geats?
Doom Skates. It's the Next. I don't actually know.
Wait, what? Wait, so I need some context on Doom Geeks. If you got a link, hit me up with it. Also, yeah, okay, I kind of see it. I don't know, man. Like, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just it says this new form is Terminator Doomskeets. Dooms. Wow.
Doom
And it will be
Skeets.
used by the
Okay.
mysterious Ukiyo Ace with white hair to transform.
Is that what they're calling the black and blue Geets?
No,
Or
that's one. This is another movie.
okay. Wait, so
That's
the
the
gold Geets is Doom Geets?
yes. The
Okay.
black and blue one is Cross Skeets.
Cross Geets. Doom Geets. I
Hey, it's
mean,
better. It's better than Driver from Saber, I guess. Because in Saber they called a build the Dooms Driver.
okay. That's that. I mean, I don't hate it. That sounds pretty cool.
It's a little piece of plastic.
Oh,
It doesn't do anything.
oh,
It sounds cool, but it's not cool.
oh.
I guess.
That's upsetting.
Because like, you know how Saber's gimmicks are books, right?
Yeah.
It's just the books that do the gimmick.
Okay.
You can't see it, but I got the stand. I got a stand. What? Who did I steal the stand from, though? Oh, another thing that I was planning on doing. I'm just revealing everything that I just want to stream. But eventually down the line, I'll do a two-parter for a build, which is Gurren Lagann and Enki. One day. Don't know when.
Okay. Yeah, it's these.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Hermit, did you see? Did I tell you about the fact that I got another Gundam marker?
Oh, which one was it?
It's this one, Gundam EX. By the way, the EX metal chrome silver.
Ooh, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, you know how much this was?
How much was it?
$10.
10?
10.
Huh.
It. All the other markers are like $4 or $5,
Okay.
and they're the basic ones. But this is EX, so I'm like, yes, I'm getting a bang for my buck.
Okay. So put that one away.
The shield is a little stiff to move though.
Okay.
I like that though. The fact that the shield can just adjust itself. We need more of that. There's not enough of that.
I don't know, dude. I like the one size fits all of it's just an oversized shield.
Mm.
Like especially
Actually,
like I don't know. I have a
yeah.
weird like obsession with the design of like right shields.
Mm. Oh
So
yeah, yeah,
if it looks like a right shield, I'm all about it, and I don't know why.
yeah. Like that's how I feel about tower shields too.
Yeah.
I was just like they're just cool. Like I think recently I've been getting into like thinking about like wanting to use like implementing more like spear halberd type weapons for certain things. And it's like, yeah, maybe if I could draw a stick, then maybe I could do that.
Okay.
But oh, the coming out forms for Ben and John, of course.
They need them. Like Ben and John are fantastic characters. Like they've been great the entire time. I I
I do feel bad that they got shafted.
It
So
is what
hard.
it is, but I don't know. The America Bros of Kamen Rider just
One day they'll get it. Next year it's at a
yeah.
10-year anniversary. 10 years later.
Dude, I want them to save the day. I want them to
Yeah.
be the ones to save the day.
Be the ones.
Be the one. Be the one. Speaking of
Wait,
which, like, I
yeah.
still need to watch Build.
Oh, I was gonna say a jingle that was gonna basically be from the movie.
Yeah. Actually, yo, Soda, if you're still there, are you down to like rewatch Build with me? Well,
It was
for
good.
him, it would be a rewatch. For me, it would be my first time watching it.
Yeah. A Gaim is not getting a 10-year Annie, unfortunately. They're
Sad.
focusing all that on Fies at the moment. But we are getting a CSM's Genesis driver. But that is $100 more than uh the original Sengoku CSM Sengoku driver. I did not watch Double. I only watched the first 2 episodes. Actually, no, first few episodes. I remember the subgroup I watched it with. I watched. They, you know how? Do you remember TV Nihon did this thing where they had like intro cards? One of them was just money, the money dopant, and it's like a girl just like down. It's like it's just suggestive. So it's just like yeah. Hmm.
All right,
Hey,
cool.
you then. Yeah, double is great if I remember.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Double. All right, I tried getting one of my friends into Common Writer,
Yeah.
with Double, right? Because it was the new Common Writer at the time,
Yeah.
and then he made a comment about the special effects for like the fire in the first episode,
Oh
and then I
yeah.
felt really embarrassed after that for some reason
Oh yeah.
because
Yeah.
the fire effects weren't great.
You know, actually, that's how I felt when I showed off. Yeah. Then we could watch the anime as well. But like,
Actually, yeah,
I felt the same way when I showed one of our friends Gato for the first time, and that was when I found out he didn't like CG. So I'm like, I almost felt bad.
yeah.
So I'm like, oh boy. And it was like a show I really love and like hold near and dear to my heart.
Hmm.
And it's like, I don't know.
Actually, dude,
It's like, yeah.
one of these weekends, dude, are you down to watch Garo with me? Like, introduce me to Garo. Have me watch Garo how you feel is appropriate.
We're gonna have to go all the way back to the 2005 one.
No, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah. Um, fun fact. See, apparently it's wait, got CG in game. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. The innuendos they did with the Suika arms was pretty fun.
Okay.
Cause like I love the characters for Gaim. Like they're just strange in their own way. But like I do like how well it's really weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Garo starts off in 2005, but after that that was it. And then there's like a few specials here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. But it didn't kick back up completely until like 2010. So like half a decade later, Garo picks itself back up again.
Okay.
So you get season 2, you get the movie that takes place after season 1. It came with the pattern of there's a season and then a movie, maybe a special, but then it goes to another season. But yeah, there were people that did not like season 3. I'm pretty sure there are still people that don't like season 3. But I just I like season 3. But other than that, Garo is I would probably say like if you see different characters that are actually the anime is different from the live action, but Galo already established that it has like a multiverse
Okay.
without actually saying, so it's great. So there's like a few I could say like the safest one I could probably put up onto that server is the most recent one
Mm-hmm.
because there's no nudity or anything. It's just the fact that it's just a VR experience, like a
Okay.
VR game, VR battle royale.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The most recent
That,
Goro was a VR battle royale.
yeah. It's called Versus Road.
Is it? Is it good?
No. No, it wasn't regarded as a good show,
Okay.
but it's the most recent one, and it's probably the most safer one.
Okay.
Because if there's even, because in that case, like, there's no sight of boobs or anything. It's
Yeah.
just the fact that it's just another multi. It's just another Goroverse, but their training is different. But yeah, yeah, yeah. It's okay. That's all I can say. It's
Okay.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not good. It's not bad. It's okay.
All right. No. The reason I'm asking is
Mhm.
so I'm trying to get more confident in my writing, and I want to do writing on stream, right, where I like explore ideas for like stories and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
And I've been working on one quite a bit in my free
Yeah,
time that I feel kind of good about.
yeah,
Um, and I I know very little about Garo,
yeah. Um, if
and
anything, like, yeah.
yeah, I know little about Garo, but I want to take some elements
Mhm.
from it.
You're also like cutting out like a lot right now.
Sorry, no,
You're
it's
okay.
because I keep moving out of like my mic range
Mm. I
because I
think it's
dropped
also
something on
just
the ground.
because I think it's also just because of the Discord thing too. Discord is evil like that.
Yeah, but no, so in the story I'm writing, with what little I know about Garo
Mm-hmm.
currently, I'm already referencing Garo to some extent to get
Yeah.
ideas for it, and I want to know a little bit more about Garo
Mm-hmm.
because I think Garo is sick.
Yeah. Like I think the first few episodes for the first season kind of explained the theme already. Also, the fact that like um I don't know how to explain it besides like it's a secret order like where I just kind of looked more into the wiki where the order is all like hidden, like they're in the shadows of society. So it's just uh hold on, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like they're in the shadows of society and like just other things, and
Okay.
like they if they're ever discovered, they have people that talismans and everything that can get rid of those memories, so that way they can stay hidden, that kind of thing.
Oh, they have the Men in Black flashers.
Yeah, but it's like it's okay. They're doing a pretty good job. But yeah, it's very something. I think one of the other better examples would be like instead of trying to deep dive into like Garo is pretty good. Yeah, the stories do get dark and bit depressing. It's just the fact that like it. I think as of recently, it's just a little lighter than it started out as. But other than that, first season for Garo, creepy. It's really good.
Good. No.
Like it gives you it makes you uncomfortable in certain ways. At least that's what I remember.
No,
But
because like I'm working on something that I'm kind of incorporating to some extent body horror.
mhm. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have a good trip,
It's
Soda.
have a good trip. But yeah, like To me, I guess I hold Garo a lot higher than all the others, like
Hmm.
Ultraman, Sentai, and Rider, just because of the fact that it's like it has something. I'm personally more biased towards Garo than all the other Toku series I've watched.
Hmm.
It's just it just did something to me. But yeah, how much do you have left on yours?
Backpack weapons.
Okay, I think. God, I'm just looking at this. It's like it's great without the stickers. It's just
The
something
yeah,
else.
without the very few stickers.
Like even with the very few stickers, it's still its presence is still big. I could do that. Wait, where's the others? Okay, so here is Ariel. So like Ariel has a lot more stickers and it's flaking already. Like I don't blame Ariel for having this many stickers though. But then what's the other one? I could bring this boy out. Because this one didn't need stickers at all, actually. The Zoward Heavy. So I don't know, like oh yeah, that's right. I put the extra ammo clip up there, huh? But like I don't know, like these kits are great. It's just I don't know what happened that made them want to go, hey, let's make these really good. They didn't have to be this good.
So it's I don't think it's about like they didn't have to be this good. I think this is just like the natural evolution of
Yeah,
like their tooling and stuff like that.
it's always constantly evolving. It's just like,
Yeah.
hey, we did more stuff.
It's like doing a 2010 kit versus doing a 2015 kit versus doing a 2020 kit versus like every 5 years there's like
Yeah.
jumps, like noticeable jumps.
Mm. I That's kind of the other thing, because so I think I showed a little bit of what I've discovered about the amazing Barbados lupus, and if I found out that it's you have to that's a pack in with an album,
Oh,
and
what the hell? Really?
yeah, because they have their own girl idol group uh that does
Gunpla?
the Gunpla stuff. Yeah, it's called Linko Planet, and their tie-in mobile suit is amazing Barbados lupus, and from the looks of it, it
So it's gonna be impossible to get. Got it.
not really.
Really?
I don't think so. It's gonna be expensive, yeah, but not impossible. But um, I did like its backpack because it's literally the mobile armor that the Barbados fought,
Mm-hmm.
but Barbados Lupus fought. So it's just like, okay, that's cool. And then you could change out its hands and use the claws for that. So it's like, yeah, that's cool.
I
But
can't wait to see it then.
yeah, I put it in the Discord server.
No, like in
But
act like in
oh
animation.
yeah,
In animation.
true. That's true. I also saw that his weapon is the lance. So I'm like, wow. But I was always a big fan of the sword lance, a sword mace that
The
Barbados
mace is
Lupus
so
had.
good.
Yeah. I think that's also where I started liking blunt weapons. Just because of the fact that Iron Blooded Orphans made it really impactful. But yeah, I like the storage for the gun. It's on the leg.
Yeah.
That's rare. But I wish that there's a storage for the shield where you could just put it on the back. But that doesn't really bother me as much.
Okay. I actually do. So like, I did like a dive into like
Yeah.
old anime that I remember, right? So
Oh
like,
yeah.
I think you remember that there was that one day, where I was just chilling in Discord, and I was watching Orphan.
Yeah, I remember reading that.
Yeah. So, that got me into a manga, like rereading a manga. Um,
Oh yeah.
because like Terra Mundi hopped in, right? Mundi hopped in,
Yeah.
and we were talking old anime, and it
Mhm.
reminded me of a manga called
Mm.
Karakuri Circus. Have you ever
It's
heard of
called
that one?
Karakuri Circus.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Okay. It's a manga from 1997, right?
1997 to
Yeah,
2006.
1997. It's a manga from that far back, right?
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
really good manga.
Mm.
And it didn't get an anime until 2018.
Yeah.
2018. And that manga does so much justice.
Mm.
Like, it's so good.
It's on Netflix?
Is it?
No.
No.
Nope. It's on
Okay.
Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, okay. Um yeah, no, I'm watching it. I'm with a friend and it is fantastic.
Mm.
Um
Yeah, I
yeah.
think I started reading a manga recently.
Ooh. Okay.
It was the one you sent me.
Oh, which one was
The
that?
high grade no futari one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
It
That
was
one's
great.
great. I
I,
I
I'm
I hope they update it more often.
mhm. Like I started reading it like little by little, but I'm like, what is this? I can almost relate to the main character to a degree.
It's so wholesome.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
But part of me is like, yeah, I understand why about that, but I did save a panel because of the fact that it kind of just I understand it.
So
Where
what that manga he's talking about is like what it is essentially like there's this girl who works like a salary job, right? She's literally
yeah,
like an office lady. She grew up and she kind of always did what was expected of her. Um, what was it? She always did what was expected of her.
mm,
Um, and so like she ended up working a job like as an office lady. But she has this one memory from when she was younger of like watching Gundam Seed. I believe it was Seed or Seed Destiny for the first
it was
time.
Seed.
Yeah.
It was the
It-
rising the fire seed thing,
yeah.
like strike thing, and that's also kind of the reason why I like this strike Gundam too, because that was my Mobile Suit Gundam experience. But yeah, it was definitely the only episode of Seed I watched, because I only watched the one episode, and I
Yeah.
was like, yeah.
Okay.
But I also played Gundam Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam Seed.
Mhm.
Mind you, it wasn't featuring Gundam Seed. The entire thing was Gundam Seed.
Yeah.
And it was literally, I think, the first season of that show, I guess. And it was definitely something.
Yeah.
I mean, the English dub was something.
But
It
yeah.
was funny.
So the manga's about this office lady. And after all these years, she um meets this girl that was like 16. So
Yeah,
yeah. And the girl kind of like teaches her gunpla.
she's
And
like, she's just so bubbly. And just like, yeah, I need more friends like this.
yeah, no, it's a super bubbly girl. Yo, sup, Ancient Arc? Yeah.
Hello.
So it's this super bubbly girl who's really into Gundam, teaching
Mm.
this older lady who likes Gundam, but has always like looked at it from afar.
Like, they
About
enjoy
Gundam.
Gunpla.
Yeah, and Gunpla and all that stuff. And it's really fun.
I love the other girl though, where she's like, I wish I could be more honest about myself. That looks like junk. That was literally what happened.
Yeah, no, it's very good. They
Yeah.
yeah they eventually introduce a third girl who's personally my favorite.
Mm.
That third girl is fantastic. Although there's a spoilers, there's a fourth girl that gets introduced, and
Yeah.
she's also pretty good.
I think I think in general all the characters are good.
All the
Like
characters
they
are
all
good.
have their
All the
own.
characters are good. It's very wholesome kind of take on like Gundam and Gunpla transcends gender
Mm.
while having
Jump
Yuri
Plus is so fun.
undertones.
Yeah.
Yep, it
Well,
has Yuri undertones. So
yeah, but it's also kind of it's not as dangerous as Watatani.
wait, what's that one?
Uh, that was the one with a shut-in girl who makes sweets for little girls.
Okay,
I
okay.
think I showed you that. Well, you said that the hair looks chewable.
Yeah, because the animation, the way they animated it, everything looks
Mhm.
really like gummy and sugary.
Yeah,
Like even the hair looks like
yeah,
candy. Okay, I
yeah.
need you to send that to me again
Okay,
at some point.
I could probably do that right now.
Okay.
Because I know that. Oh wait, there's a movie. Wait, the movie was last year.
Wait, for what?
Wataten.
Oh wow.
So there's a special and then a movie. Uh,
Am I missing something? Oh, wait, no. A14 is the okay. The board of the shield itself. Okay. All right. I can.
oh, it's these short stories. But the special is these short stories. What's the movie?
Also, I feel that anime is probably much more relevant now that the Uikami
Yeah,
song exists.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't watched anime in a while. Now I think about it. Uh,
We can fix that.
like any. I haven't watched
we
any in a while.
we need
I'm gonna.
to like I introduced you to some and then we just haven't watched them since.
Yeah.
Like we need to
It
finish Mushoku Tensei. We need to finish
mhm.
Ranking of Kings.
Yeah. It's definitely just that. It's also just the fact that like we've just been busy.
Yeah.
But like, I'm gonna change that after stream because I'm gonna be watching Build Metaverse.
Yeah. No, watch that Bill Metaverse and give me your genuine opinions of how okay it is. Again,
Yeah.
it's one of those things where like it has character
But
I
it.
don't like, therefore I
Mhm.
am more negative and harsh.
Yeah. It's. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be thinking the same way with Gotchard as well, because like Gotchard at the moment is kind of a slow burn,
Okay.
but like it's just an episodic thing, where it's like, yeah, they're capturing chemis, but hey, you wanna know something that's messed up? Hey, this guy wants to kill people because of the fact that he doesn't like seeing couples, because he's jealous of them.
Okay. All right. So yeah, sounds
But
normal.
yeah,
Typical Redditor.
um,
Yeah.
yeah. The fact you said it like that, but yeah, it's kind of like that, where it's like the villains are just normal dudes that have grudges or are just like also like known for being violent.
I hate
As
this
in,
because I'm gonna watch
Mhm.
it and I'm gonna see one of the villains. I'm like, yo, that's literally me.
um, it's funny because my favorite episode is actually the one that happened last week,
Hmm.
which was the wrestling episode, and there was like
Oh
an
my
entire
god.
training arc.
Oh
There's
my
a
god.
train, like it's a training arc, but like I love how they did it, cause like they showed off like how like a positive connection can work with the chemis instead of a negative one, that kind of thing. But yeah, that's all I can say right now.
Yeah. Okay. I can't wait. I'm
Mhm.
well. No. I can wait. I'm gonna wait, and then I'm
Yeah,
gonna binge it, and it's
yeah,
gonna feel a little bit better. I
Mhm.
have another
And
friend that I introduced to. Uh,
yeah,
I have another friend that I introduced to like a Common Writer build, not build.
yeah,
Sorry, Geets a while ago. So I need to
yeah.
catch him up on Geets.
It's yeah, Gotcha isn't the strongest right now. It's just the fact that I would just ignore Twitter where there's just saying like, yeah, Ryder's dead. They always do that every year. But
What the fuck?
um
Did they do that with Common Writer Geets?
yeah. Well, it's
What?
because like they do that every year. I wouldn't worry about it.
But Geets is like
Uh,
the best it's been
oh
in like a
yeah.
while.
Meganon just said that it felt like a Pokemon episode. It was really good. It's like, yeah, yeah. It's technically that. I didn't think about that actually. Maybe it's because I don't really watch Pokemon.
But yeah, no. I'm not worried about like it. It's I like the card gimmick personally.
Mhm.
I'm a sucker for card gimmicks.
I like the main character. He just reminds me of Tenkuji Taku from Ghost, like the main character of Ghost, like the positivity that he has. It reminds me of Ghost. But it's written by the dude that does Ultraman,
Okay.
and Ultraman does really good with like the bonding of aliens and humans, or like with the characters in general.
Yeah.
No romance or anything. Just like, hey, we're friends, we're partners,
I need
we're
to
nakama.
Nakama. All right. I need to continue watching the Netflix Ultraman
Hmm.
because that was
Yeah,
getting pretty good.
yeah. Like I said, if you really wanted a better experience, I think the manga was better because they didn't cut corners.
Wait. There was a manga for it?
There is the manga for it. It came out before the anime.
Yeah, no, I didn't know. Like, okay.
Yeah.
So like wait, what do you mean by cut corners?
There's a lot of stuff in the anime that they showed, right?
Okay.
But the manga explains a lot of it more.
Okay.
Like, how far would you get in the anime?
Um there was the prince that was the internet stalker guy. Not an internet stalker. There was the one alien who was a prince who also was like really into idols.
Oh, this is season 1, isn't it?
I think.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is very early on. But yeah, I just remember.
And then it was like
Yeah.
the like then they show off that the guy with the glasses is also an Ultraman with the katana.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's
They
season
show
2.
him off and he's super cool.
Hmm. The funny thing is that the English voice for him is Liam O'Brien, and I'm totally okay with that.
Okay.
And it's also just because of the fact that I kind of do have a bias on him.
Who else did Liam O'Brien do? Because I'm not. Again, I'm
Um,
not into like
English voice actors.
Well, no. I'm not good at
Oh yeah.
like remembering that stuff.
Have you played Darksiders?
Which one?
The first one?
I did not play the first one. Is he War?
Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
He's also Gaara from Naruto.
Okay. I know that one.
Mm. He was also in Star Wars, actually. he,
Wait,
he just plays a minor character. Just, but I was like, wait, I know this voice.
yes. Geets is the one that we were watching in Discord.
And then what else? Oh, Asura from Asura's Wrath.
Okay.
So, uh, the game that sent him to the hospital,
Wait,
basically.
what?
So you know in one of the scenes where he goes full berserk and starts screaming at the top of his lungs.
Yeah.
Apparently, that was the scene that sent him to the hospital.
Huh.
He said that he was coughing up blood and stuff. So,
Oh.
he got so into it.
Oh. Hopefully he never has to go that hard ever again.
Hey, it's like how both voice actors for Domon Kashu broke their microphones 3 to 4 times for
Oh my
screaming.
god. For English and Japanese?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
but the thing I love is that the English voice actor for Domon Kashu is also Mega Man X.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like when they did the PSP game, right? Like
Yeah.
they did it like you remember they did an anime, right? About like how it all started.
Oh, wait, for
Like
what?
Mega Man X. I
I
think it was
never
called
watched it, but
Oh, you're missing out. It's good. Um, but yeah, like they had the English voice cast with him there. I think is also because he's been Mega Man X for a while. I think, or just for that one. I don't remember. But another fun bit was just the fact that the Japanese voice actor is Haseo from Dahak, and he's also Asbel from
huh.
Tales of Graces. He's
Huh.
also Hyoga from Saint Seiya. I think his name is Hyoga.
Oh, wait, this shield goes hard.
Yeah, like the sliding mechanism and things.
So not
Or
not
like
not the just like the overall just design of it.
mm. Yeah, I like how it's like 1, 2, 3 pieces. But I also like how um the storage works for this.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not all on there. It's not all on the mobile suit. But apparently you could cut out the extra ammo parts and just like use them as replacements if you ever wanted to use it like
Yeah.
that. I'm like, yeah, I'd be up for that. But yeah, there are a few things I knew about like certain voice actors, or like I learned while doing research. Some good and some bad. Like
Always.
The whole Hirano Aya thing. She was known for voice acting. Who's a blonde chick in Death Note?
Oh yeah. Mikasa?
Yeah, she did a voice for her. She did Suzumiya Haruhi, Konata Izumi from Lucky Star. Like she was a really popular voice actress and
Yeah.
singer. But she was known for she I think what really basically destroyed her career was the scandal of her sleeping with her bandmates.
Okay.
So there's that. I think she had to change her name.
Okay.
Misa. Anyways, but
Yeah,
like
Misa.
that's. That's one I know. Another one was like uh a dude who got married, a voice actor who got married to the singer Lisa.
Oh yeah, Lisa's
Eh,
great.
Her husband is not though,
Oh
because he's a popular voice actor, right? But you'd think you'd be happy with just being married to the most popular woman, like
yeah,
singer
one of
in
the most
Japan, right?
popular singers in Japan of all time.
But
Yeah,
he decides to cheat on her,
crazy, crazy.
and after that scandal, he lost his role to like a Sentai show, and like I don't know, it wasn't great. But yeah, wait, hold on, why is my chat not updating? Oh, yeah, yeah, it's just weird, like seeing that kind of thing happen. But that's also the same with Kamen Rider actors, where some of them uh no longer return because of some either the stuff they did or just company stuff,
Okay.
or like they're no longer part of the that agency. So yeah, like I don't think we're gonna get the. But oh, you what? ICO 21.
I
I
Shield
heard that was
21's so good.
Hmm. I used to have a friend that watched that. I'm like, huh, okay.
It's I feel it's one of the best.
Sports anime.
Uh, so yes, and like it does that thing where like, oh, it's the sports anime that like the
Mhm,
characters have like air quote powers, air quote,
mhm. Oh, so basically Inazuma 11.
kinda, except all of the air quote powers, air quote, are just things that like a person can do.
Mm,
Like the main character like this isn't a spoiler because like it's like one of the first things you learn about him.
yeah,
Essentially like he's a gopher, right?
yeah.
He's that kid who gets bullied into fetching things for his bullies, right?
Mm,
Except he's really freaking good at it,
mm,
right? So like
yeah.
it'll be like, oh, we need you to pick up this melon bread from this one store that's really
Mm,
far and whatnot, and we're like, oh, he's not gonna be back until like the end of the like school day, and then
yeah.
he's like there before the end of lunch because he's a really good runner.
Mm,
And one of the things that they show off that he can do is like while he's running. um did you watch Sword Art Online?
uh, no.
Okay, all right, cool, cool. I don't have to bring up one of the things I hated the most about like Gun Gal.
I just
um
remember in one of the more recent series shows, there's a really bad scene that kind of just took over the internet for a hot minute.
okay. But no, essentially like he can see pathways
Mm,
between people while he's running.
mm,
So he can like dip, weave and juke between people,
mm,
and like that's his thing, right?
yeah.
That's his power. And it's not like a superpower, but it's just he's able to like see shit and do things because of it, right?
Yeah.
For other people like, oh, this guy has the lance charge, right?
Yeah.
And the lance charge is, oh, the dude's tall and he has long arms, so like
Mm,
he can like stretch out his arm and catch someone as they try to run past him.
yeah.
Yeah,
Megadong knows the scene I'm talking about. Yeah.
yeah. So
But
like, yeah, no, just I Shield 21 is super good. The characters are
mm,
fun. It's great.
yeah. It, I haven't really watched any sports related anime. Now I think about it.
I
I
think you're
think it's just
missing out.
because it's just one of those things where I'm not into sports.
So you don't have
So
to, because
yeah.
sports anime isn't about sports.
Mm. I
It's
know it.
about the spirit of friendship and your determination to overcome the odds.
Mhm.
It's it's so good. It's so good. I love sports anime, even though I'm not a fan of sports. But yeah, I'm done with my Gunvolva now.
Yeah. This is the thing I'm gonna send you. So switching from sports, there's you know how I'm into like certain idol stuff, right?
Yeah.
Um, the thing I just sent you is from Love Live,
Okay.
and Rina-chan is my favorite character, despite not really knowing her as much.
She looks
But that
precious.
she is, and she's also one of those awkward people where she that headset I showed you, right?
Yeah.
She uses that because she doesn't really like. She's those self-conscious people that is like she is super embarrassed about showing her face,
Yeah.
so she wears that when she performs. But when you see her like in a normal setting, right? She just has a piece of paper over her face or like a notebook, just showing expressions. Let's see, but like it's super cute, and apparently, you only get to see her face when you max out your relationship with her.
She's precious. Oh my god.
She is.
Wait, wait, I hate this. I hate how much I like her. No. I've done my
Hey,
best to
welcome
stay
to the
out of
world.
Love Live. No, I don't want to go back.
But it's also P Bandai. It's like I don't really have a use for this thing. But it also plays dialogue and songs from her.
Oh, so it's not like an actual LED thing?
No, it is.
Wait, then it's moddable, right?
I guess so. I don't exactly know how it works. It's just the one image, and I'm just like, it better do more. That's all I'm expecting. It better do more.
Yeah, like if it had different faces, I would hope so.
Yeah. But since it's like P Bandai, and you've seen Division Driver, you've seen, like, you've seen Division Driver, right? It's probably gonna be better.
Yeah.
But it is gonna be like $300 to $400. So it's like, mm. But yeah.
Jesus
I think we could.
Christ.
I think now would be a good time to explain why we built these. Or
Yeah,
your idea.
yeah. So we mentioned on stream on a couple of occasions already that we've seen people on Twitter like customize these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's kind of a trend to customize the Gunvolva. And so we're gonna both try to have our own attempts at it, right? Throw our
Mhm.
hats in the ring, so to speak.
Yeah. You've customized a few before. This will be my first one.
I've customized 30-minute missions before.
What about that real graded Astrea?
That
Astray?
was just paint. That
I
was
mean
just
that's still customizing though.
like yeah. There was no kit bashing involved on that. That was just all paint.
You made a book.
Okay, so that book was how do I put it? It was claw plate,
Yeah.
right? Um and then I took like I made a bit of a mistake. I
Yeah.
used terracotta clay to air
Terracotta.
quote make the pages
Mm.
and the gem.
You still have those around, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's still in my display case.
Mm. Yeah, I wish I had a display case, but I don't. Not yet. My desk is my display case. It's just the
Yeah.
fact that I have to be careful because some of them might be covered in spider webs already.
Oh
And I'm
no.
like,
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
worst case scenario, like it's probably just cellar spiders, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's always those, and there's some that just kind of occasionally just drop down in front of me. It was like, "Hello, friend."
Yeah, no. Like I don't mind the cellar spiders. They're nice peoples. Those spiders are nice
Yeah,
people.
they are. They're just like, hey, mind if I crash? Is like, not yet. You're in front of my game.
Yeah.
But um, yeah. I'm gonna have a very different method for mine. I was initially thinking, should I paint it? I was like, let's go 110% on this. Document everything other way.
Okay. So I'm also gonna document. Um, I also have an idea of like what I want to do. So
Mhm.
I am gonna be kit bashing this with something. Maybe a couple
Yeah,
things depending.
I'm gonna see what I can do with
Yeah.
what I have around me, because I feel like I want to kit bash, but I'm like, some of these I actually really do like on their own, like the
Yeah.
Nicholas. I was thinking about that. I was like, do I really want to tear the Nicholas apart just for this? Maybe.
Maybe buy another Nicholas.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. It's like I should probably just buy another one if I
Yeah.
really wanted to, but I don't know if I'm gonna do kit bash. I know I'm gonna gut this entire thing though.
Okay.
That's my plan.
There's a few. There's a good bit on this kit that I want to keep.
Mhm. I uh I was expecting different stuff. I just
Mhm.
didn't expect how good this kit is, and I'm
Honestly,
very
same.
afraid. I am actually kind of scared to just take this apart because it's just like so when you told me this, right? There was like
Mhm.
literally not even a week ago. It was like what, midway through the week?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like it got me thinking. It's like, okay, what can I do? And it's just like just do what I do best and do what I haven't seen anyone else do. So let's just do it that way.
Mhm.
And now I actually hold on. Do I still have material with me? I almost knocked out my water. What? Oh yeah. I got these right. These glass beads.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try implement them.
Okay.
Try. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be successful, but I realize I have some different ones.
Mhm.
Eh, I got that, but yeah, I'm actually still kind of scared of customizing this because it's just like so good. I might have to buy another one though, maybe two more. I'd like to buy two more, but that is all I will say about mine for now.
Yeah. I'm in the
The
same
rest will
boat.
be documented. Like, is that? But that's all I can talk about now,
Yeah.
because that's the fact that it's like I'm just talking way too much now.
Yeah. So I actually think this is a good point to like wrap up.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I'm Hermit Bounce. You can catch me on Twitter and on my channel uh, of same name.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what am I planning? I'm probably gonna do tomorrow's Sunday, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's
I might
Sunday.
have a plan Sunday with Terramundi and a
Wait.
podcast.
Oh, okay.
So that's
I.
something that we might do.
Mm,
On Monday, because originally I was gonna stream Armored Core today, but this got pushed
yeah.
forward, thankfully. So on
Yeah.
Monday, I'm gonna continue my S rank hunt,
Yeah. It,
and
it,
maybe I'll actually put out a freaking
mm.
schedule.
I stopped working on the schedule because of the fact that the last time I did, I was gone for a month.
Yeah.
So, I gave up on that. So I'm just like, hey, what am I gonna do for this month? And I have it all in my head. Um, I am trying to do 2 streams a weekend.
Mhm.
So basically, spend all my weekends streaming. But tomorrow, American McGee's Alice. Got everything ready for it. Gonna do a little more tweaking before then. But yeah, I'm gonna have fun.
All right. And with that said,
Oh,
oh, you got something
I
else?
also I also forgot to do my outro. So I'm Dragon. You can find me on Twix or here,
Oh
YouTube.
my god. Yeah, Twitter/X Twix.
Dude, I'm sticking to it because it just sounds nice. And plus, it's on my thing anyways, so
Yeah.
I dedicated to calling it Twix.
No, you're all
And
good.
one day,
Yeah,
one
I'm
day I'll
also
just be
on.
like,
I'm also on Twitter X Twix.
yeah,
At at Hermit. Wait, is it Hermit_bounce or Hermit Bounce? Hold on.
it's just Hermit Bounce, all one word. It
Yeah.
seems.
Yeah,
Because
at Hermit Bounce. Yeah.
Because I think the funny thing was I tweeted it before, right? But it was like at Hermit space bounce, but it just did at Hermit and it brought me to the wrong person.
Oh, yikes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I'm like,
But,
okay, gotta get rid of that. But yeah, I see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys go to our respective streams.
Yep. Catch you guys later. So,
Mhm.
have a good day.